Same with the Fantastic Four. I heard it was good too. It was funny. I saw a video of the Fantastic Four actors looking at all the Marvel skins, and then they showed the Invisible Woman Malice skin with her booty cheeks hanging out, and Pedro Pascal's eyes went from, and then just kept doing that. He's just like, take notes, Marvel. We need this skin, or we need this costume. The new one isn't bad. I just feel like it would have worked better as a show. They tried to do a lot in 2 hours. Huh. No spoilers though? Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I heard it from everybody. They were just like, at the end of it, they were like, Superman isn't a representation of the cops. Superman is the representation of firefighters. And I was like, oh, because they save people. They don't enforce rules, they save people. There's only one Superman, Dean Cain. Oh my goodness, Dean Cain. That is a name I haven't heard in forever. But yeah, I uploaded a lot of the things in there, so we're back to our original appearances and everything, which I'm excited about. Not that like Vanilla Face was bad, but Vanilla Face is definitely more calm in comparison. I'm gonna actually pull out my Cyberpunk playlist. I watched the show as a kid. I actually hated Lois as a kid. Lois was something else. I kind of want to watch the TV show, but I haven't got time to sit down and watch the TV show. Been busy playing different games and here and there. Let me get this all sorted out. I think I went to my Cyberpunk playlist. Oh. Is it up here? There it is, okay. I'm gonna set this to shuffle and repeat. To be honest, ever since I was a kid, it's been rare that I liked Lois as a character. There are a few versions of her that I did like, but I always was more of a Superman Wonder Woman shipper. Terry Hatcher? Sorry, I'm mid 40k Dark Tide rate. No worries, no worries. You have fun with that. I hope you're enjoying that game. No, like, I guess, like, they came out with, like, a new show from, what was it? Hobo Max? I call it Hobo Max, but HBO Max. With, Superman. And I guess Lois has short hair, she's tan. I don't hate it, but I feel like certain shows, like, I hate to be on the how do I say this in a nice way when it comes to comics and stuff? Okay, so you know the new Velma show, right? I don't know who the demographic is because, like, when I was talking to my best friend about it, because she and I, we watch animated shows all the time. And especially, like, superhero ones. I haven't watched anything or asked her about it or how she feels about it. Yeah, that one. I have mixed opinions on that one. Yeah, I heard it was good as far as, like, animation goes, but the writing and plot was a little weird, I guess some people were saying. Sometimes the aesthetics are also part of the character, like how MJ has typically been our fiery redhead in Spider-Man. Yeah. And then I see the MJ and she is not that character. It doesn't feel like MJ to me. Yeah, I feel that too. It's weird when they try to step out. I get that, like, you should pick an actor for the right reasons, but at least make her a little bit closer to them. Hi, Rock. How are you? If you guys have not checked out Rockathan, please go check him out. He's one of my good friends. I don't know why this stopped. Is it? Am I really just listening to silence? What the heck, Ghost Runner? But yeah, please go check him out. He streams a variety of games. He plays Cyberpunk 2077. He plays Destiny 2. He plays, apparently, Dead by Daylight now. When are you streaming Dead by Daylight? I'm kind of curious. And I survived the raid with Damnation level difficulty, the highest. Also, what up, Brock? Yeah, welcome in, Minnie. Officially. Unofficially. Already been here. Never mind. But yeah, no, I feel the same way whenever I see certain characters and I'm just like, wait, what? It's kind of like how when... This will never be the... I will always joke about this and I don't give a fuck. Scarlett Johansson is like my favorite Asian actor. I always say that after the whole thing with Ghost in Shell. But like, it's just, you could hire people that look the part and can act, you know? Okay. It's funny. I don't know how the origins of it though. Because Ghost in Shell is like she's supposed to be what was it Makoto Kusanagi? That's her name, but they changed her name in the movie as a major because she's Major Makoto Kusanagi. But yeah, they changed her name as that, and then people would like to argue with me. They're like, "Well, technically, she has no real race and everything." I was like, "You don't think Makoto Kusanagi is a Western name, huh? Do you? Do you? You really think it's a Western name?" Okay, well, whatever. You do you. But yeah, no, there was a point where I think like the okay, so like I'm a little hesitant with the new Superman because of the fact that it looks very much like it's trying very hard to be very inclusive. And I get that inclusivity is good, but at the same time, a little bit too much inclusivity kind of like feels like it's weird to the plot. Like I guess when I was talking to my best friend about it with the new Velma, she was like, um, telling me she was like, I don't know who this was written for. I don't know who the demographic was supposed to be. They're all over the place. And I feel bad because like I can't stand Kelling's voice. I hope I said her name right. I can't stand Mindy's voice. Like it's not a bad voice. It's just it's very high pitched and it's not easy on the ears for me. But like um yeah, no, I heard that like it was the plot lines like the joke lines were supposed to be like for people that were conservative, but then they do like then the group is supposed to be like canonically a bit more liberal when it comes to certain things, but they make so many conservative jokes that it feels weird. I guess like it's all over the place, and I was just like, what, what? Who was enjoying this? Because people don't like conservative people don't usually watch Scooby Doo. Just me taking a joke and dragging out way too long. Oh, I see, I see. I'm actually just gonna look at the window while we talk. Um, it was interesting. I actually don't mind the multicultural cast in one of them and how they presented it. Does not equal Scarlet Joe to me. Yeah, it can be artificial. Yep, did a decent job on the character for what it was worth, but it's never going to make the OG fans happy. No, I mean, yeah. Well, it's like the whole thing with the guy playing Snape in the Harry Potter TV show. My issue is that the Ghost in the Shell movie is more ham-fisted romance plot, and while others, some of the backstory choices. I just need to sit down and watch it. I heard it was really bad though. Other people were like, no, it's not good. But again, I like to keep an open mind. There's not a lot of movies that I like Scarlett Johansson in. Even in Avengers, I didn't really care for her acting in that. The same with like I'm trying to think of another movie that she's been in recently. Hold on. This is gonna bother me because like I'm thinking of it. I'm trying to think of like uh what's a movie that I've liked her in? Guys, this isn't looking good. That wasn't a Marvel movie. I like the Marvel movie. I feel like a lot of when like I feel like when they Marvel writers for like the MCU like movies do stuff, they do a lot of good like writing for like male characters. I think that the male characters are very well rounded. They're very realistic in that sense. They have moments of weak points. They have like these really great moments for these guys. I think that they're fantastic moments. The women fall flat for me. I'm sorry. The women in the MCU just they're all monotone and they fall flat. And I'm really hoping for Fantastic Four to be really good and well written instead of giving me some as much as I'm monotone sometimes too, but like the acting it just falls flat for me when it comes to the female characters written through the eyes of like the writers in there. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I don't know if it's because like most of like the writers who are doing these things are like trying hard to kind of like paint a picture or whatever, but like it's just I don't know. I feel like DC female villains and characters are pretty fun. Maybe the heroes are kind of boring, but the villains in like when it comes to like DC are great. They're funny. The Alien was basically Logan's Run with Scarlett Jo and Ewan McGregor. Huh. I'll just figured that out then, or at least watch that. Memorable. It did have Sean Bean as a villain though. Oh? Main MCU woman that I really liked was Scarlet Witch. Yeah, that's the only one. That is the only person, but she can be technically considered like an anti-hero. She's not really a hero, in my opinion. I still consider her like kind of like an anti-hero. Kind of like Deadpool, where they have their own means of justifications. It's not black and white with her, and I like that about her. But they butchered her character during and after the show. Like, I kind of am curious about that one. I never watched the show. That's like, which was so interesting because she had a journey to go through. Yeah. This is pretty bad. I can't remember anything that I liked her in recently. I'm looking at the list too. That's the funny part. Wait a minute. I thought I saw her in something else too. Asteroid City was fun. I liked it. They gave her a monotone voice still, but it's a Wes Anderson film, so like it fits perfectly with the fact that like she can be monotone and actually talk like this and actually like do whatever, but it's still funny in the background. There's still funny things kind of propping her up. Lucy was good. What's Lucy? Did I watch Lucy recently? I thought I watched another one where... Oh god! Lucy? I just watched that one too. That's the funny part. I watched it recently and I love you guys. I can't stand that movie. It was something. I felt it was a bit more pretentious than it needed to be. I still love a lot of the actors they chose. Like, Choi Min-sik was like actually really cool. I liked Morgan Freeman in there. I liked literally every actor in there. I just think that Scarlett Johansson just falls flat. It's not like she's a bad person. I think she's a pretty cool person. I just still, it fell so flat for me. I hated Lucy. I hated Lucy so much. I'm sorry. I'm hoping for good things with the what was it, the phonician scheme or whatever. I saw the trailer for it. It's another Wes Anderson film. I like her in Wes Anderson films. I hate her in movies that require action. I don't know. I feel bad. I'm sorry, guys. I have my thoughts and opinions. I know that they're not the same, but like it's just I don't like her. Complicated characters are so much more fun. Lucy was good. That was the one in the movie Morgan Freeman where she plays the woman with superpowers because she's a mule for some random drugs. Literally, woman. Okay, if I had to describe Lucy, it is woman takes meth. Woman realizes she can touch everything and become everything. That was the longest drug trip I've ever seen in a movie. There's a lot of other films I like, but yeah, I didn't really like Lucy. Avengers? How are you, Doctor? That's it, unfollowed. I mean, you have your opinions. I have my opinions. You guys can like what you like. I'm not telling you you can't like what you like. You can like what you like at the end of the day, but I felt that Lucy was pretentious. Very, very pretentious. It was trying to be something that I felt that, like, it didn't have the skill sets to be. You could hire the best actors for something, but you cannot hire, like, the best actors for a shit script. That is my opinion. Scarlett Jo played a monotone black goo alien was trying to understand mortality and humanity, and it was so pretentious, but I did guess it did well because she was new. I tried watching that one. I think I also tried watching Don Juan too with that. I've watched a lot of movies with her in it. I just, like I said, the ones that don't have Wes Anderson behind the camera with her, I completely blank out. But like, for like the MCU stuff, luckily the other actors have very well written scripts, so then they can kind of just be in the forefront while she's in the background. And I feel bad for her because like it's not like she's a bad actress. I just think that she kind of takes really bad roles from time to time. Um or roles that require her to kind of be more of a pretty character than an actual like person in these. There's not a lot of roles where her character goes through like transformative things where it's actually in the forefront rather than the background as a backstory. If you notice it, a lot of her characters are characters that kind of just are there. They're there. We don't know much about her, but she's there and she's pretty and she's very snarky. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a shame with Ghost in Shell too, I guess, with that whole thing because I feel like if it was any other story in an action film, I think it would have done well. But I I don't know why she chooses some of these roles or at least applies for some of these roles for these characters. But yeah, the Phonician Scheme, I guess, like is supposed to be coming out this year. It's got a lot of high people on there, like Benicio del Toro. It's got Michael Cera. It's got Bill Murray, Tom Hanks. What is it? It's got Mia. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's got Benedict Cumberbatch, Bryan Cranston, Willem Dafoe. It's got all those guys. I was really excited about this one. Ghost in a Shell should have done the inspired by tactic. I think if it wasn't Ghost in a Shell, I think it would have done well. I think it would have done fantastically well. And it sucks because that was like her lead role. She wasn't going to get like some backstory type of role. It was her in the front. And somehow it just fell apart because like again, like a lot of different factors. But no, like I think she's great. She could convince me that she's this kind of badass that doesn't need, people to help her. I'm convinced of that. But I don't know. There's just something that it makes me feel like maybe this is just the characters around it. It's hard for me to be immersed in a lot of her movies. And that's kind of what I look for when I watch movies is I want to be immersed in that moment and I actually want to feel like the feelings that they're feeling. So if you had her crying in a movie, I can't cry. I can't cry when she's crying. And that's a problem for me is that I don't believe she's crying. I don't believe she's crying. I don't believe she ever gets hurt. I don't believe that she actually feels anything. And that's what's, at the end of the day, I think the issue for me when it comes to Scarlett Jo. Her great support roles, less so as the main draw. Yeah. Like the Final Fantasy movie when it came out in the 90s. Everyone was pissed because it wasn't Final Fantasy. Technically, it's a great movie, but not Final Fantasy. I liked it too. I actually enjoyed the Final Fantasy movie, but I enjoyed it for the animation aspects. Avengers was a teen movie, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I was like referring to. Doctor was that she never gets roles that put her in the forefront ever. Like I liked Avengers because everybody else could prop her up, but I didn't necessarily like watching scenes with her. It's hard to describe. I don't, like I said, I don't feel immersed. God forbid if she ever take a role where she actually has to legitimately play like a sad character. If she doesn't cry and she doesn't actually make me want to cry, then I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like a lot of these movies just she's consistently a background character. I heard Marriage Story was good too. Isn't that the one with Adam Driver? Maybe I actually probably should watch that one and see how I feel about it. But Adam Driver's a pretty good actor too. Hey, Sippy, thank you for the lurky turkey. I appreciate it. I hope your day went well. Did you know, fun fact, Adam Driver cannot watch a movie with him in it. He says it makes him feel gross and out of body. Also, Theron, thank you for being first. How are you doing? Let me get you that. Yeah, actually, we were all talking about movies for a while. That's why we were just distracted. Also, I'm pretty sure people assume that first is already gone at this point. Harrison, thank you for claiming second. I appreciate that. Also, if you guys haven't checked out there, and here's his account. He plays Fallout 76. He goes by Scabbernathy. He's a really cool resident ghoul. Definitely check him out when you get a chance. Also, same with Saracen. Go check him out. He does these cool mods for Cyberpunk 2077, Mass Effect, and Baldur's Gate 3. I've been up oddly enough for an hour or so. I've slept 15 hours. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Imagine being dead to the world, no plans, nothing, just sleeping. Like, 15-hour nap sounds like death, but with ads. That's crazy. I was gonna say, like, yeah, the sleep debt, actually, you had to pay it at that point. But enough about Scarlet Transit. I'm sorry. We should be playing Cyberpunk. I got really distracted with this. When did we get distracted with this? I don't remember now. How do we get back on Scarlett Johansson? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Well, that Adam Driver thing, I want him to watch his Star Wars movies. I think they tried making him watch it on like an interview. I don't know if the interview is still out there, but you might have to check. I think it was for like Entertainment Tonight. They tried making him watch himself, and he was just like, no. Couldn't do it. Alright, so today we are playing some more Cyberpunk 2077. The Dark Futures mod is disabled for now until I can get all my mods in. But, again, we are continuing to do more gigs around the city until we can finish them all. I know that I'm missing out on some Johnny dialogue. Technically, you could do the heist as soon as you get it, but I kind of like enjoying the sights. Well, if you could voice act any anime or comic role, who would you like to try? I don't know, actually.
We got data.
I wish I had a really good voice for that kind of stuff. I could say manga and manhwa too.
Private server. Found out who's been procuring people for his recordings. Meet Jae Hyun, human trafficker and bona fide piece of shit. Check the sitch out for me. Deets attached.
He up here? He's up here. I see you. I don't know. It'd have to be a character that would seem like she would be very dry, but have like humor behind her. Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Especially the scene where Han Solo's death scene. He hated filming that. Yeah, I can imagine. I can pop. There's a drone over here somewhere, and I don't remember where the drone was. I have to go around, though. I wonder if I could actually go up here and actually jump over here, actually. Maybe. I don't know why I'm holding this. I just realized that this is gonna actually probably bring me some trouble. Uppies. But yeah, it'd have to be a dry character with, like, hello? A funny sense of humor. However, this run is kind of different. As I was saying before, this run is a non-iconic run. So no iconics!
I'll skin you and make a purse for my wife!
Rude? Who is that?
That must have hurt.
Bien bravo!
Geometry. Oh no! Oh, never mind.
And here I thought nothing would cheer me up.
I think you'd make a hilariously awesome Squirrel Girl. I think so too, actually, to be honest. He has some funny moments. I didn't realize her and Logan fucked. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was very surprised about that entirely. I broke my Nico kneecaps. But yeah, so I was laughing because, like, I saw the original design for Squirrel Girl. Yeah. She beat Thanos, and she really, like, went to, like, Pound Town with, like, you know, Wolverine. That is canonical. In fact, they actually added it in a Marvel's line in Marvel Rivals, where basically if her and Logan interact, they're really awkward together. They're like, hey, it's been a while since I've seen you. And it's like, yeah, I've seen you. I thought that was a joke. No. You can look it up. You can actually look it up. Because she actually had... Okay, I'll show you original Squirrel Girl. I would love to voice act original Squirrel Girl because she is nightmare fuel. Here, hold on. Let me get that for you guys. Look at her. Look at that face. That's pure nightmare fuel. Maybe I could do the makeup that way. But yeah, no, her and Logan had a thing. It was definitely when she was cuter, though. Love interest. There you go. I guess Later on, she ends up with Speedball, but yeah, at one point early in comics, Wolverine and Skrulga had a romantic storyline, which was later considered awkward and retconned as a simple case of her disliking him after he stole a cab from her. So yeah, no, they messed around. But yeah, she also beat Thanos. I saw a thing on the other day, I was laughing, because they said that, like, essentially when Thanos snapped half of the life in the world, he just doubled the vampire population. He didn't really double the vampire population, but they're undead, so they can't die. So, like, I don't know what New York's gonna do about these vampires, but there's a lot of them now. I think I can get rid of these guys up here. You do? I'm sorry.
Huh?
Mind me. You want to check this over here.
Hey, motherfucker! You're a bitch!
Rude. Actually rude.
You're in deep! Bitch is taking out our best!
Oh, never mind, they found me.
Time to eat left!
Rude. Okay.
I'ma destroy you.
I'm so glad I'm not playing this on very hard mode anymore. That was something else entirely. Where's this lady? Hello? Rude. One day, I'll get this attached. Are you really attacking from up there? Fuck you. That's right. What are you doing up here? Okay. Ooh, I hit 15 on this one, so I can get a perk point in. Where am I gonna put this here? You know what? Here. Perfect. We get more cyberware going. Can we not? Can we not? Can we not? Can we not? Thank you. Jeez. Alright. We're jacking in. E9BD. 1C. Alright. I can do this one. Okay, hold on. Did I do something else? 1C E9. Maybe I could do that. Right? You know what? It's fine. We'll get more of this. I, unintentionally ended up killing him when I think I threw a grenade, actually. International cuisine. Jaehoon Jotaro Shobo. Good morning, good sir. I'm offering a new dish that should satisfy your sophisticated palate. Ingredients include 1 black lamb, 2 pinky porky boys, and, with an Asian twist, a young hen and rooster. In total, 5 young up-and-coming stars who are dying to perform in your productions. Important, make sure to apply the cream provided in your package in their biomonitor wounds. It would be a shame if they died in the middle of scrolling because of an infection. Also, I equipped each of them with a GPS in case one of them tried to go out for any long walks. But most importantly, have some fucking fun. As of today, they're your property. P.S. I know you don't like surprises, so I personally double-checked their histories. None have ever fucked professionally, so it's up to you to convince them and break them in how you see fit. I only hope this time they prove more durable. I can't cook with some soft ingredients. We have a problem. We have a pretty serious complication. The Asian boys reserved for Jotaro had a severe seizure out of nowhere. He's alive but extremely weak. I very much doubt Jotaro will have any interest in one so fragile. I'd exchange him for one of the boys already marked for downtown, but maybe that throws a wrench in everything. It's your call. Okay, so let's do this. We'll make the changes, I'll smooth things over. With the corpo downtown, best I can. I'd rather do this than risk blowback from Jotaro. I do need to level up my solo skills, though. Okay, so we're at 5. Increase carrying capacity by 50. The next one is increase health. Well, we are going to try to increase everything, even if it actually kills us. So we're going to actually not probably try to be friends with everybody around the area. And this is going to be difficult. Actually, I should probably pick up their dead bodies. We do have fridges around here. For those sweet, sweet headhunter points. Let me put a body in. Really? There's gotta be a fridge or something around here, right? I'll take that. Well, there's this right here. Hi, Alexa. I hope you're doing well. Why can't I put his body in there? Hello? Oh, it's because he's actually, like, the target. I hope you're doing well. I guess I can't place the body in here, but I can place this body in here. There once was 2 sisters, Night and Death. Death large and Night small. Night had the beauty of dreams, while Death was the most lovely of all. Hey Nani Nani, hey Nani Nani, Death was most lovely of all. What the fuck? I thought I had another body around here somewhere. I guess I don't. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing well. If you guys haven't gone and checked out Alexa, please go check out Alexa. They're not streaming at the moment, but however, I know that they're streaming in the future. So, definitely follow, and make sure you actually catch them when they're live. Alright. In there. In we go. I don't want this gun in my hands. I wanted my regular pistol. I'm gonna break these down so that I can actually have, like, extra guns. I need to just change up to Crusher, because I do like Crusher a lot. But I don't have the specs for the next Crusher, though. I think I can actually put the rest of the bodies in here for headhunter points. I just want to crab walk really fast. That's the goal. The goal is to crab walk super fast around any area. If I can't do that, I don't want it. Can I pick up this body? I can. Perfect. In you go. Only 2 can go into a freezer. 2 can only go into the other chest, and then this guy, I know I can put his body somewhere else. I thought there was another fridge around here. There is another fridge. You can only put 1 body in these fridges, which is kind of a shame. I feel like you should actually have more chances to put their bodies in different things. I do sound like a serial killer of Night City, though. I'm doing good. I am actually doing all the best things for Night City. I'm cleaning up the city. I keep telling myself that, but I don't really actually believe my own lies. Okay, so 1C, 1C, BD, 5? Oh, I can do that one. Perfect. If you want to actually raise your net running really quickly, all you have to do is just sit here and just keep doing this over and over. Like, that's the fastest way. At least from, like, last, run that I did, which was on very hard mode. I just sat here and actually just kept pinging things until, like, I hit, my highest, point. So now, we do this. Now, we do this. Wait, hold on. Is there another body around here? I thought there was another body. I might have lost it somewhere. Oh well. But yeah, it slowly raises up your skill progression in that one thing. Ooh, short shorts. Who did I yoink those off of? I miss when the Grot used to actually shoot through walls. I'm never gonna stop saying that. I'm sorry. I miss it so freaking much. But yeah, so your skill progression helps you add on little extra things. Right now I'm at 25 on Headhunter. But the next one I get, I can do headshot damage, which gives a 15% multiplier. Or 15% damage multiplier on there. Same with like damage against vulnerabilities as well. And then the next one after that, perk point, optical camo. But the one that I want is this at 50. 30% faster when crouch walking and crouch sprinting. You can crouch sprint. You can crab walk everywhere. It's the best fucking thing. I don't even care about getting to 60. I mean, I'll get there when I get there. But yeah, no, I actually miss, like, crab walking. I think it's the best thing I've ever done ever since I figured it out. Do I actually have enough to, like, grade my cyberware? I don't know if I do or not. There we
We're
go.
gonna get chipped.
Glad to hear it. Let's get you set up.
Okay. What do I have available? I guess I'm not up there with my gigs yet. Pretty much I don't have like an idea for like a good build, so I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. But I was half tempted to actually go between intelligence and body. And actually make it so that like it was a lot harder to like kill me, but I can still net run and do things. I do want to actually add on to reflexes though. Biomonitor. I already have that attached though. Health when you neutralize an enemy. And your health drops? I want to get rid of this. I don't need this. Kind of wish I could use optical camo. So 27, 25, 18. Actually, wait, hold on. Should probably get rid of anything that's lower than that. Low 4. That might be good for now. Actually, hold on. It's 27. I'm probably gonna just get that for now. I do have space for extra stuff. Melee damage explosion. Okay. I don't think I need anything else.
What's the word around Kabuki? Any juicy deets?
Ho ho, are there? While back, some badges rolled in. Thought they were gonna sweep the place. Check my permit. Turns out, they were looking for some Soviet spy. How's that for drama? Wonder what those Ruskies are up to.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh. One more time. Ooh, my goodness. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing? BG? Shouldn't have. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys have not checked out the wonderful VG Silverhand, please go check out my friend. She is amazing. She not only streams a variety of games, she is so dedicated into making such entertaining streams. I highly recommend them. Also, if you guys are ready for that, I mean, Sunday, you'll see me on her channel with Fortnite and everything. I'll definitely be making her lose. Or maybe I'm just the extra body. You know what? I should probably play some Fortnite tonight to actually, like, train up a little bit more. But yeah. VG, if you need to do your post-stream stuff, feel free to do so. Self-care is best care. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. I know you could have rated anywhere else. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart. Welcome in Crowd Goes Wild. Welcome in VG. Welcome in Rockstar Blue. Welcome in Danny Fandoms. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in Mr. Mosby. Welcome in Rockstar Blue. Thank you for the third. I appreciate you. But check out Rockstar Blue. She also makes some Cyberpunk content. Welcome in Disco Lizard K. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. Wait, 200 biddies. Hello? Hello? Howdy, howdy. W Raid. Vel, what are you playing? Witcher 3's only good things. I seriously need you to do this in a shirt? Wait, hello? I was like, wow, it took him so long to respond to this. The 6-month zinger actually burns. Oh my gosh. Also, welcome in, Corey. If you guys haven't checked out Corey, he's also one of the Cyberpunks. Please go check him out. I need a shirt. Okay, I need like a shirt where it's Arasaka Tower on fire, but instead of like it's Arasaka Tower, it's literally just that whole paragraph in like one long line. But instead, it's like the words of Arasaka just built like that. But then like the words are actually part of the text in itself, and it's on fire. I don't know. I was thinking about it from a design perspective. Yuju didn't want me anymore, so she made me your pub now. Congrats. Hell yeah, let's go. How are you, Danny? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Rockstar Blue is my favorite blue, right? I might be one of those my mods. Oh my gosh. Sorry I had to. Have a good day. It was so cute at the end. Smile. I'm pretty sure you get to slap one of your mods for free once a year. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not be too hasty now, Alexa. But yes, welcome in, guys. Hi, my name is Vel. I stream a variety of games. I play games such as your favorite, or maybe not your favorite, Cyberpunk 2077. I'm sorry, that's gonna be a running joke for a while. Just the fact that, because we were all like on edge with this person because they did literally the same thing to everybody in the community, and I was just like, bro, what are you doing? Just stay followed and just like ignore it like everybody else does. Like, if you don't want to watch the content, like I've seen sometimes like my friends are playing like a game and I don't want to get spoilers, so I don't go to it. I open up a tab, I walk away, I do my own thing. It's whatever. But yeah, bro was so hard pressed about getting attention that he decided to do this, and like eventually we just stopped acknowledging him, and then he got annoyed, I guess. His time is coming. Complete trash, I tell you. He slapped Rock with Pink Justice last year. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. She did. The crocheted Pink Justice. I loved it. I saw it. He brought it to TwitchCon. It was great. Gonna BRB and say hi to Dr. Nurse. Say hello to him for me too. I hope that eventually, whenever he's done with this shift, he'll be skewering supple flesh or whatever he likes to do with shrimps. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. But yeah, I also play Cyberpunk 2077. I play the Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Recently I played Malaise, and then I also play Baldur's Gate 3, along with the Like a Dragon / Akaza series. That's actually one of my favorite series. Say hi to the puppers and pet Dr. Nurse for me. Also, if you guys haven't hydrated, feel free to hydrate. We are going through Night City. We're still doing like stuff before the heist. I kind of wanted to do the heist, but at the same time, like I was definitely kind of like leaving decks on red for a while. Oh, there's a gig over here. We could do that. It's nice to actually be done with very hard mode, because like very hard mode was not fun. It was fun in a challenging way, but yeah, I was second guessing myself, because normally I would go through these moments and I'm like, okay, I could literally hack this person. It's fine. I could use whatchamacallit, the one where it's like, oh, Contagion. I could use Contagion. How was Malaise? The art style is beautiful. I actually liked it. Also, Random, how are you doing? If you guys have not checked out Random Ant 20, please go check him out. He's one of my good friends. We've been friends for a long time. He plays a variety of games. He's also a speedrunner. So if you're interested in watching some speedruns of, which one? Was it something white? Neon White, there you go. Neon White. Please go check him out. He also plays, you know, Variety Games, Tarkov, DBD, Marvel Rivals. I don't know if he streams any of those, to be honest with you. I still need to do a playthrough on the difficulty playground because I can't remember if I've done one or not. I never want to play very hard mode ever again, and the fact that I played very hard mode on evil difficulty, meaning I had nobody to give me reprieve, like I had no dates. It was not a fun time. It was not a fun time at all. But yeah, Malaise was actually pretty fun. I actually was at the last boss. I was so excited, and then I decided to be greedy, and then the game smacked me on the exorcism round. Because there's like rounds where like you actually have to like get I need to get contagion. What am I doing? What am I doing? I could literally just drive my car there, right? Do I get the function to do auto drive right now? I don't know if I do or not. My brain isn't working tonight. Yeah, that's literally my whole playthrough of like Malaise there yesterday was me screaming out sodium. Do we have to? I don't think I've actually tried the auto drive feature. Hold on. Switch the camera. I don't think I actually have access to that until like I actually do the heist. But yeah, I was having such a great time, and no, I apparently, mind your business. You guys are fighting each other. Why are you fighting me? You don't need to fight me. Anywho, but yeah, no, I ended up losing because I chose too many greed cards, and I guess the exorcism round I ended up exploding with 69 damage or whatever. I went the wrong way. Excuse me. Sorry. That wasn't fun. I was like, damn. I actually wonder if like they'll use that as a clip in their like stuff. I have to send them the video. I have to actually highlight it, put it on YouTube, then send them the video and see if they actually like approve of it. Or maybe they can find a clip in there that they really like or something. I really like Summer Fall Studios. They did Stray Gods, the RPG musical and everything. It was great.
Yo, V, there's this badge. He needs help with his investigation.
Hi, Fox. How are you? If you guys have not checked out Fox Soundcut, please go check him out.
Working with mercs. Attach more deets for you.
He's a good friend of mine. He streams a variety of games. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, this guy. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm having a great time. I need a ping, actually. But yeah, fun fact about this was I'm trying to like level up everything in this game where like I'm gonna see if I can actually fill out the whole skill progression tree thing. I can shoot you. Hell yeah. That's what I missed. I missed this. I missed headshots. He's dead. Anyways. Where's this trash? There it is. In you go. Hi Eric, how are you? Hope everyone is all well today. I hope you're doing well. If you guys haven't checked out Eric, please go check him out. He also started streaming recently. I think you made affiliate, didn't you, recently? Please go check him out. He's a huge supporter of the community. He's literally everywhere. Every place that I go, I always see Eric. That sounds really bad out of context now that I think about it. But please go check him out. Amazing streamer. He does like Lego builds and it's kind of cool because he gets into the program and he actually puts them together. I try to catch his streams. It's just, again, I need to actually reset my schedule where I can be up at daylight hours. I'm not doing so good with that. Where's the BD in this? Okay, so if I do this, if I do 55, hold on. Is there? There's that. I guess I have some chances, right? Never mind, JK, I don't have any chances. He's dead. Ooh, 25 street cred? Hell yeah, let's go. I guess you don't really have to like do the interactions like that if you didn't want to. If you wanted to get the data, it's right here. It literally is just right here. You can just steal it. You could also watch it to kind of blackmail him too if you wanted to. But no, I've been actually showing off how I get my skills leveled up. My skill progression tree gets leveled up like this, where it's kind of like, hold on, yeah, this all up and ready. If you want to level up like your net running on the skill progression thing, you just actually have to like hack everything, hack every single little thing. Like if it says distract enemies, just keep doing it. Keep doing it until like it levels up to like 60. That's actually what I did, I think last gameplay was when I was doing only net running, only all net running, and I was trying to base it off a contagion build, but it was just really hard to. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Eric. The fuck did you do, you quack? What? The paint editor you chipped doesn't fucking work. It hurts so bad it makes me want to rip out my optics out. When I find you, I'll cut your throat with a fucking scalpel. Try booting up the implant first and use run editor command. Hey, yeah, that worked. Sorry, you're welcome. Oh, next procedure comes with a negative 100% discount. Well, damn. I think there was something over here too. I think there is this guy. I wonder if I can actually like initiate overload. Never mind. Tries out mommy. She is spoiling the game for me. Joking. Hello. How are you, silent gaming guy? Thank you for the SO. Yeah, you're welcome. Of course. I hope the day has been kind to you. There's another guy down here. Look for another Ripper? Probably, actually. I think I can put this guy's body in a trash can, too. I think I killed all of them, right? Yeah, I did. Alright. Fantastic. What a good day. I don't think there's anyone up here. I think originally the guy that was up there for the sniper was the person that I could actually, like, throw. Hello? Might be hearing somebody outside. My dog is not happy with me because I literally took him to the groomers and he was screaming his head off, and I was like, I swear we didn't traumatize him from touching his toes. He just doesn't naturally like his toes being touched. Liar. As my friend comes by and actually says liar as a drive-by. But yeah, no, he's very particular about his piggies being touched. My dog does not like his dogs being touched at all. But oh, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. But no, so with Cyberpunk 2077, it's funny because like there's just so many little like things here and there that even though like I've played this game like several times, it always keeps me coming back for more. Because there's like a new way to play like a whole bunch of things. Plus it's kind of like my weird comfort game. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's probably because once I'm done with everything, all I have is like My Little Pony dress up kind of deal going on. Ooh. Anything back there? You can also accidentally blind yourself with that too. I've done that a couple times. I've yelled out my cornea as well. That has happened. I'm always discovering new stuff. Yeah, same. Actually, it's kind of cool because I saw somebody say something about like how the city watches you depending on what your actions are and how many things you do. It's a perfect combination of Barbie and violence. A lot happened today and I needed somewhere to go. I can't type? No worries. It is alright. It is okay. We don't judge. Take care and have a good stream. You too. I hope you have a great stream. Let's see. We can hack this. I already grabbed the footage so I can go and take that to Aaron. I don't know, but yeah, no, it's like great because of the fact that I can actually literally do these type of shenanigans, and it's, I don't know, the game has a weird way of rewarding you for that. You make me want to be a better basement Bubba. What? What do you mean? Essentially, basement Bubba is kind of dead. Caught me. You shouldn't have caught me. I need somewhere to think, so I legit loaded up Cyberpunk and drove to the dam and just looked at the night city. It was weirdly calming. It is, actually. There's a lot of points where, like, this game just actually makes real sense with, like, having a bad day, Cyberpunk. You having a great day? Cyberpunk. It's just... I don't know. We'll bring him back. I want to actually be a better memer as a killer in Dead by Daylight. I like how I had to rephrase that as Dead by Daylight every single time.
Save me!
Grenade! Grenade! Anywho. To be fair, there's nothing wrong to escape reality than going into a slightly more dystopian future in which we can be all chromed up in ourselves, calming chaos. I mean, true. Very true. It's very, very true. Hi, hello, how are you? Goodbye. Where is this? I was supposed to go in here, actually. I thought there was something to steal behind here, but I guess not. I've been playing a lot of, like, Escape from Tarkov recently, and all I keep wanting to do is dig into drawers and try to find out if they have cigarettes or not in there. But I've been playing, like, single-player Tarkov, so, like, it's been nice not interacting with the rest of the Tarkov community. You play Tarkov? Yeah, I started playing it with my brother because he wanted someone else to actually do missions with. Because he's been challenging himself to do a no-flea run. So, like, I've been doing stuff with him. However, it's funny because my brother has realized that, like, if he doesn't announce his presence, I'll just shoot him in the head. And, yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Dead man telling no tales.
Aaron, it's V. I've got the scrolls.
Let one live. I let some scavs live. What I love about Cyberpunk 2077, apart from being a fan of the transhumanism,
along the way?
is that every new level, every new invested skill point, every new implant can actually be felt. In other games, you level up and up, and little new stuff happens. It's true. You can actually feel the difference in it.
These scrolls
Hello,
are for some
Tychus. I
kind
hope
of
you're doing well.
investigation, right?
Hope you're doing fantastic today.
Real big stink, mind you. But thanks to your help, I can give it a push.
I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege. I shouldn't enjoy it, but I do. I think it's because most of the games I play are fast-paced, so it's nice having something slow.
Here, take them.
Great work.
I didn't actually look at
spread the word. You do
the stuff.
solid
I probably
mark
should
work.
have, but it's fine.
Coming from Aaron McCarlson, that'll go far.
I'm sure it will. Take care.
All right, bye. I gotta go! He's kind of a butthole, so I don't actually care about his feelings. But yeah, if you watch the
this
scrolls
situation
before
took a
giving
left
it to
turn.
him, you can
But thanks
blackmail
for a
him
job
for
well done.
him being a dick.
And don't worry about Aaron. Let him sleep it off. When he wakes up, he'll remember we have the recording.
But no, I
and
feel
then-
that. I feel that. Actually,
well,
there's a lot of aspects
then
of
we've got our
Cyberpunk
own inside
2077.
source at the NCPD.
The interactions,
Gig shut and
the
sealed.
gigs, everything that happens around you feels like, in a weird way, that it's alive. And so, like, the same with, like, when I was talking about how whenever you do a gig, if you watch the news is actually following you the whole time. It's really cool. I think it happens after the heist, though. I don't think they follow you closely until that happens, but yeah, they actually have a lot of comments to say. Any big major thing that you do, they follow you. They talk about you. Actually, I want to kind of watch some TV real quick and see if actually they say something. I've been also kind of just sitting there in the elevators and listening to them too. It's kind of cool because I realized that, you know, Buck, the Ripper Doc, I guess that Ripper Doc actually had the person that turned Cyber Psycho in, like, was it Pacifica? Or no, it's Santo Domingo. I guess it's kind of like the same-ish area. But, so yeah, no, Rose Horgan, she was the one that, like, was, I think it was one of Capitan's, girls. Like, I guess it wasn't, like, technically his girl was, like, technically her sister or something, or someone that lived with her. And she was trying to actually find a way to get, like, Rose back to, like, being not a cyber psycho. But Bucky, or, like, I call him Bucky. Bucky treated her at one point or another with the fucked up, chrome. The stuff that he stole from other people? Yeah, he put it into her. And I'm pretty sure he's the reason why she went cyber psycho. That's a crazy thing. Also Tiny Mike is what was one of his clients. I killed Buck in this one. I'm trying to think of another one that was kind of cool. Reading every little shard. I know some people aren't into the whole reading aspect because, again, it does give a little bit of lore, but, like, if you're interested in the lore, it's nice to kind of take, like, the slow pace in doing things in this game. Because you're kind of like, oh, yeah, I remember this. Oh, yeah, I remember this, too. What is going on? Hello? Alrighty, then. But yeah, there's just like things here and there that I guess people kind of like don't notice originally. I wonder if there's other ones. This is just ads. But I'm trying to think of another one that I can do. I probably should sleep, go do this gig, and then come back. I need Contagion though. I don't really need Contagion, I want Contagion. I can do an 8-hour nap. I say nap, but it's actually like an actual rest. Anything's a nap in Night City if you're brave enough. Technically, you don't need 8 hours. I just do that for the effect, but like, technically, if you do like an hour nap, that should suffice for like your XP gain. It's a good day when you're not coughing up blood in the showers. So now we have sort of 60 minutes in this XP buff. The same with, I think, health regen? Can you actually do that? Or maybe the health regen comes from like the coffee in one of the other apartments. It's been a while. Also, if you guys didn't know, I'm wearing one of the VG shirts that I love so much. It is the pepper shirt. If you guys are familiar with VG's love of Peppa, I say love very sarcastically. I was the one who ended up actually drawing the Peppa Pig emote that's on her channel. I don't know why I had such an idea for it, because she was like, I hate Peppa Pig, man, and I was like, what if I draw VG as Peppa Pig? I think at that point in time, VG was just like, oh god. But I love it, but oh god, why?
Hey V, wanna do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it?
Sure.
Gotta get someone out of the Tiger Claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little pieces. You in?
Why
Deeds
not?
attached. Don't make me ask twice.
I think it's this one I can open with tech, right? Hell yeah. They open this door too. Ooh, that was not the door to open. Never mind, JK. I hear it. He is that close to the door. I wonder if I can actually... Turning that off. Go. I'm gonna close that door real quick. One of those side effects of being an uncle or a granduncle is learning about a lot about cartoons and TV shows. Things you never ever wanted to know. Peppa is one of those. Oh? What did you learn about Peppa? Oh, there they are. The other person go. Hello? Oh, it's another person entirely. I learned that Peppa was a pig. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Peppa is a pig. Peppa's also bossy, but if I had to choose between Peppa Pig and Caillou, I'd probably choose Peppa. Peppa is a lot more tolerable than that little chrome dome butthole. That is all I'm gonna call him at this point.
Where's Maceduro? Up your old lady's ass.
Oh yeah? Anywho.
Are you Ro?
I don't want to interact with him yet.
That's me.
I was hired to get you out of here.
I was trying to get loot.
I've got 43 fights under my belt.
Interrogation transcript. Where's Coolidge? Inside. Inside where? Your mom. Very fucking funny. Screams in pain. I ask you again, where the fuck is he? Hold on. I have to check. Yeah. He's still in your mom. That's it. Ah! That's so funny now, huh? Let's talk. Where's Coolidge? And not another word about my mom. Okay, I'm done. Smart move. So, he's in the other hole now. Motherfucker!
This isn't my first black and blue.
My goodness, he's so funny.
Say the word, and I'm right behind you.
That was my twin grandnieces. Love her, but then there are a lot of toys that the grandnieces would just love to have if the old uncle happened to have cash at hand.
Decide.
Of course.
Okay, then get up.
Let's go.
Time to turn
Come on,
tail.
let's go.
With you all the way. Listen.
I'm not gonna lie, I just noticed that the top has kind of like this weird fidget spinner type thing.
I'll handle it.
It's kind of
That's
cool
what I'm paid
looking.
for.
I'm kind of distracted. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go. At least you don't have to wait for like a lot of the older quest characters to get to wherever they need to go. I don't know where that one guy went, but that's not my problem right now. Ooh, haboobs. Ro? Where are you? Hello? Is he caught on something? Hello? Why are you sneaking around? Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, let's go. I've cleared
over
most of
now.
it.
You better Delta.
Let's put this whole thing to rest.
Yeah. You got this, come on. I believe in you. But yeah, so no, I can't stand Caillou. Like, I don't know if that he's still a thing, but like, I remember watching a show a long time ago one time for like my nieces and nephews. I sat down and I was like, this little kid sucks. I actually hate him complaining. I don't like this. Why? I'm gonna head out for the night because it's late. I have a good stream. You have a good
Thanks.
time with your rest and
think I
sleep
can take
and
it from
nourishment
here.
of your life. I don't
Sure
know.
you
My brain
will.
was going all over the place.
Hey.
But yeah,
listen. By the way,
sleep well.
threw down
That's
the
all I
others
wanted to
bust
say.
me out.
There you go.
Macedou. Knew you'd be in a bit of a fix after
I wonder
the
what
stunt you
happens to
pulled.
Macedou technically. Now I have to remember names.
like him to
Ro
do.
and Macedou.
First
I just
he
have to
is
remember
deep in shit,
to check
then
with
tries to
them.
pull me out. Don't know if I should spit in his face or shake his hand when I see him now.
I mean,
Better for both of you if you never saw each other again.
Again,
Ever.
you probably should meet him.
You're on the level. Don't let this city swallow you up. And if it does, make sure it remembers you.
I see you're a fan of Carrie Erdan. We do like Carrie around here.
Sig reached me that role's secured. Can't say I'm not impressed. You handled it like a real pro. Closing the gig. Sending the eds.
Ooh, 26 street cred. That's good. Ooh. I need to clean off my desk again. It got dirty really quick. Well, it's not really dirty. Things are just out of place. I think I might need to go to Dollar Tree and get some totes or something. Ooh, a bonus. I've missed the double jump. like I should add more like Cyberpunk things. I just need to actually like sit down and redo a lot of things. I just feel like, you know, sometimes you get busy and you're like, the debt's kind of piling up. The debt of doing things, or like the debt of at least like getting things done. But I actually want to make it more like fun and Cyberpunk-esque with the streams pretty soon. I'm just not sure where to take the turn though with that. Da, 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 da. Oh, I forgot these guys are here. Yeah, no. I need you to go.
You coward. You don't deserve to live.
Don't look at me. Don't notice me. Don't perceive me.
Huh?
There's one last guy around here, right? There's one last guy around here. Rude. I thought there was another guy. There is another guy. Come on, show yourself. There you go. There's no dangers anymore. Granted, they shouldn't have been here this whole time. Taking these people down. I think they come back too, from time to time. Maybe you actually come back to the spot. Some of them don't come back, but I know that some of the Gangoons, they do actually try to put them back in. I think when this game first released, whenever you killed Gangoons in an area, some of them wouldn't come back. But I think a lot of them do come back now. You're not. Are you dead? Now you're dead. Are you dead? Well, just in case. We have the zombie roll around here. You just double tap at that point. Nice. I think all of them are. Where am I supposed to go? Are my gigs all done with Regina? Almost. I think I have some NCPD things to do, but it's fine. I'll get there when I get there. It's this way? I wonder which one this one is, actually. But yeah, some of the NCPD stuff do actually have memorable names in there, too. Like, a lot of Jotaro's, like, influence was all over this place. New contracts, hot and ready. Ugh, I see. Regina, are you Little Caesars? Almost in the major leagues now, V. Feel free to take a day off. You've earned it. Well, thank you, Regina, as being my freelance boss. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I wish I could dash, though, with this. My dash feels really weird. That's the only way I can actually level up, I guess my ninjutsu or whatever, that's non-confrontational. Hello. I don't know if I visited this clothing shop. I remember when I first started playing this game, and the fact that I was able to actually, like, I had to collect clothing through
time.
the actual stores was so tedious. But I'm glad that I can actually now kind of go where I need to go with the virtual, like, mods and everything. Pink hot pants! Hell yeah! Alright, hold on. Well, these are all pretty. They're all pink and purple. I don't need them, but I want them. What's the difference between these two? Legs? I guess they just have two of them. Probably gonna buy everything that's really cheap right now for clothing. Because it's like, cheapest I can get is right here. Oh, the shiny pants! Hold on. Wait a minute. Are these VG's pants? These are VG's pants. I call them VG's pants because like her original design on her V had the sparkly sapphire thermal rocker pants. I do like the shape of the rocker pants though, but I don't really like the sparkles as much. But I will wear them if I have like something that I need to actually put together. Ooh. Alright. I think I could actually melt some of these. Hi, Still Out for Milk. I hope you're doing well. If you guys have not checked out Still Out for Milk, please go check him out. He's one of my good friends. He plays Dead by Daylight. He plays Baldur's Gate 3. He plays a variety of different games. He also has played Cyberpunk 2077 on his stream as well. Dune Awakening. How are you enjoying Dune Awakening, by the way? And thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Alright. I don't want to make like an Aldecados look, but I want to do it like with the purple. I wonder if I could. I did actually upload some of the clothing mods that I usually run with on this game too. Trying to see if I can probably wear the jacket. Where is the jacket? Is it here? I like it, but I don't... Do they have matching pants with that? I think they did in there. What is the one that I usually wear with it? I think we'll have to do that one. I keep getting lost in the base building. Wish they had more PvE content for endgame. Yeah, to be honest, that's kind of why I liked the... Okay, so the people who did Dune Awakening, I played their earlier games. I played Empyrean. I actually liked Empyrean for the base building. It was actually a lot of fun. But I don't really like the water system as much. It is okay. It's fine. It's just... I don't really want to look every 5 seconds to... I guess, quell my thirst or whatever. I lost almost a month of sand crawling due to health issues, but apart from the forced PvP, Dune Awakening is perfect for the fans of the books. I think they actually tried fixing endgame, though. They said that you wouldn't actually have to do PvP anymore for, like, endgame area or whatever. And so I was really surprised about that, because, like, a lot of people were thinking that they wouldn't do it. I wonder... Wait, I can wear this underneath? Oh, I guess Equipment EX does that for you, right? I wanted to find like a black top that was in game so I don't actually have to keep switching in between. This isn't actually bad for what I'm trying to achieve with the wardrobe. I think this is gonna be wardrobe. I'll keep the names the same for like vanilla clothing so that way I can remember them. Oh, well, I guess I could actually... Hold on. Let me respell that. Wardrobe set 3. There we go. That goes at the bottom. We can delete this one. I miss having the mods and everything. Wait, pants! I forgot. I was gonna look at pants. Pants! Pants? Pants. Those work? I don't think those are gonna work. Maybe they could work. I don't really like the baggy pants, though. Oh, but I do like purple shoes. I do like those purple shoes. I'd probably wear some brightly colored stuff like this. Ooh, the Purple Panther shirt. I could get the rest later. Alright, where does this go, actually? But yeah, no, I actually like a lot of like what they did with it because it kind of just reminds me of Empyrean. The only thing I'm sad about is I want to build ships from scratch, kind of like I want to Lego build my ships, like Empyrean let me do. Because in Empyrean, you can actually mod in ships that other people build. And it's actually a great time because they built like ships like, you know, you actually get like cool looking ships or mechs or whatever. And their builds are really, really fun. I think I missed where I was supposed to go. Whoops. I did. There are still crashed spaceships as PvP zones in PvE areas, but just like the MMO in the ancient Aeon. Oh my god, I haven't heard that name in forever. Baker and Griever hunting guilds have started forming. Oh gosh. Of course they have. Yeah, I think they're trying to make it fun for everybody. But no, one of my favorite things to do technically was hey, did I not grab? Oh, I forgot I couldn't kill the last person. I said I'd come back later. I did come back. I'm back, baby. Is she still stuck in the... I guess she despawned, whatever. I thought I was supposed... Oh, gosh. Is she still in the walls? Is she hiding in the Wi-Fi? Well, I guess we'll find out. Yes, she is. How am I supposed to get rid of her? That's kind of annoying. There has to be like a way, right? Can I just despawn you? Follower? I wonder if I can make them follow me. Hold on. I'm gonna try to make them follow me and see if I can actually kill them that way. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry, I had to do this to you. Wait, they're green now? Wait! Wait! No! Oh my gosh, wait, no! That's not what I wanted! Hold on. Can I just respawn them? Can I... Game, please? Oh no! Did I fuck up this mission? I think I did. That weapon, I hope that was a Bender reference. Wait, Bender reference? You seen the trailer for Aeon 2? No, I have not. I can't kill her now. Wow. I did make her get out of the walls, but at what cost? Oh my goodness. You said I'm back, baby. Yeah, actually, that was a Futurama reference. That was actually 100% a Futurama. Back in a moment? Yeah, no worries. I can't get that one done. I guess I can go around or whatever. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We're not good! Hi, hello. Am I gonna die because of this? Am I gonna die because of this? Am I stuck in between the worlds? Okay, good, I'm not stuck between the worlds. Alright, we're gonna have to do this again. Oh! Okay, okay. Ah! Okay, I'm good. Where does this go? I restarted the series recently. Futurama is so good. I have found more moments in Futurama that I've cried to, especially when it comes to the dog. I think everybody has cried when, like, when that one dog episode happened. But there was even like the ending actually made me cry. Like the fact that like with you know, they stepped into the portal to do it all over again. If you guys haven't watched Futurama, that's not on me, that's on you at that point. If I spoiled it for you, good, I hope I did. At that point. But yeah, no, like, it's been out forever. I do actually want to sit down and watch, like, the newer Futurama episodes, though. It's just been hard to kind of get back into it because of the fact that, like, I kind of want to just restart it from the beginning. I've no much more than my mistake.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gonk first, he's as good as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force.
Alright, so 1C55 BD. I could probably do 1C55 55 BD. 1C55 55 BD. Okay, I could probably do this one then. There we go, we got all of them.
Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
Yeah? Alright, files, credits, outro. Nelly, Bly, publisher, Regina Jones, editor. Objective, rescue Max and bring him to me. Guild Broadcast TV and Northside detail. Night City doesn't like people that like to kick from the hornet's nest. And Max Jones, well, he's kicked a bunch of them at the same time. Kicked them so hard, in fact, that someone put a hit out on him. Thing is, personally, I'd rather he stay alive. Max Jones is an old friend, and from my muck-racking days, we co-wrote a vidcast about independent farmers who were put out of the biz by Biotechnica drones. Those were the days. Nowadays, Max doesn't even take my calls. He's as stubborn as they come. But now I'm worried he's really lost touch with reality. He probably thinks he can manage perfectly fine on his own. But that's what all young gonkmen think. That they're invincible. Bring him to reason, will ya? Sending you the coords to his hideout. If I manage to track him down, it's only a matter of time until the others do too. So this one contains Matt Minolowski, Max Jones, Paul Kowalski. Teleprompter. It's 7 p.m. on the 6th of June, 2070. And I'm Nellie Bly, coming to you live from the New World's News Service. Hello? Thank you, Rock, for the bell noises. It is very rude. It's super rude. A dare. Today's biggest stories include further casualties from the war, as Sacramento was carpet bombed last night. The USSR also sent humanitarian aid to Night City. Independent observers claim that it's, quote, not humanitarian aid, only trucks full of weapons. Hello? Hi? We're playing those guitars. Yeah, get it. Are those booty cheeks? Hey, yo? Look at them go. It's almost like the extra bounce that they put in, like, Marvel Rivals. Those physics do be crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That has a lot of booty cheek in my face. That opening remind me of Mass Effect 1 level up chime. Thank you, Rock, for starting the level 1 Tangia party. I appreciate you. The Free State of Texas has officially closed its borders to refugees from Night City. It's 7 p.m. on the 24th of October, 2074, and I'm Nellie Cut and Bly coming to you live from World News Service. Major stories today include cyber psycho attacks in Kabuki, which 3 people have died. An earthquake in Italy has killed an estimated 98 people. President Myers has offered to protect Night citizens with Militech forces. Through her words, were sharply criticized by the Night City Police Commissioner. Oh. I don't think I remember this part. It really did actually add a little bit more extra lore in places in the, like, the vanilla sections. It's kind of cool. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was about to disarm a whole bunch of things. Actually, I kind of want to hack into this. But yes, thank you, Rock. I appreciate the biddies. Oh my goodness. So, like, let's see. BD1C E9. Perfect. We got some extra cash, too, and some quick hack components. Nope, we only got quick hack components. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't. Okay, I'm gonna start now. I've killed myself on that thing accidentally. Hello? Need you to turn off. Thank you. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay, what is this? Why is there a ritual bowl right here? Kind of creepy. So, the crazy part about hearing the voices in the background here is I'm pretty sure that's like Mitch's voice. And it would make sense that it'd be Mitch, though. Hello? Why did it turn back on? Hello? Fuck off! Anywho, it makes sense that it's Mitch's voice because of the fact that, like, Mitch is a nomad. He's an Aldecado. And most of the nomads are, like, a lot of farmers and Midwesterners and military people that have just kind of come together to find their own chosen family. So I wouldn't say that's too far from exactly what happened, because he does describe to you that during, like, the convoys with the Militech stuff, that's kind of how he ended up, you know, having this experience, which I think is really cool to the actual story. Conspiracy theorists have recently roused by news of allegations of human activity in the ghost city of Busan. Our younger readers may not recall that the Korean city, formerly 4 million strong, was wiped off the face of the earth during the Fourth Corp War. Unofficial sources out there point the finger at Militech, whose tendencies of tyranny led to the creation and spread of lab-grown deadly virus. Accident and experiment, whatever the truth, the virus proved so virulent that the United Korean government still won't lift the strict quarantine on Busan all these decades later. So why did all the tabloid junkies and sensational seekers all of a sudden become so interested in the dead city again 50 years later? A Seoul-based detective unearthed satellite images showing signs of life, well, technical life, that is the form of active machinery. But no real surprise there. After all, Busan was one of the world's most heavily automated metropolises. It's also a human virus, not the computer variety. Many of the robots go about their work, their repairs, their trash scooping and sorts. But the mystery sat images? Just some computers that never got turned off, that's it. The people of United Korea can sleep easy tonight knowing that Busan is a ghost town in the metaphorical sense only. How do I turn this off? Hold on. Please don't turn back on. Please don't turn back on. Please don't turn back on! Please don't turn back on! Oh my goodness. Why did it? Why? We are overriding this. Get out of here. Go away. Anywho. That's annoying. Pathfinder, half a century of silence. When in the summer of 2020, NSA's Pathfinder mission was to set off on Jupiter. There was a buzz of every radio station, TV and media outlet, and scream sheets. Bills of the crew were plastered on every type of commemorative merchandise. Imagine mugs, shirts, plates, bobbleheads, bumper stickers, the list goes on. But just a week later, the steady stream of information dried to a trickle. A month later, the world had all but forgotten about them. 3 years later, and 2 years before their planned entry into Jupiter's orbit, a conflict now known as the Fourth Corporate War broke out. Cape Canaveral was one of the first strategic sites razed to the ground. NASA's mission, I don't know why I read that as NASA. I'm brain dead right now. Okay, I gotta do some RL stuff and catching a plane. Well, have fun, have a safe trip, and we'll see you when you land. Have a good night or day. Time zone, crowd. NASA's Mission Control Center, along with the Pathfinder in the vast reaches of space, had been cut off. When the opposing side finally signed a truce 3 years later, Militech set its sights on reestablishing contact with the Pathfinder crew. But to no avail, Pathfinder's signal, it seemed that it had been swallowed by the void of the Big Black. Almost 10 a.m. here? Bye? Oh, okay, time zone. To this day, it remains unknown whether the Pathfinder mission was a success, if the crew did ever reach Jupiter and its moons. We have received no word, no data, not a single lead to follow. Maybe they never stood a chance. Maybe after half a century of silence, they simply have nothing to say to us. Neat. I'm disarming that. I'm disarming this one too. Why does it keep turning back on? I'm playing on normal mode. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm overriding it. I don't care. We're doing this. We're doing this. Anywho, throwing this to the side. Fuck that. Alright. Perfect. Is there anything else that I need to actually do here? I don't think so. Yoinked it out of its socket, so... Wait. Struggle O'Neill Station. The European Space Council started out with the seemingly noble intentions. We'll open the door to the universe, the solar system, a home to all, and so on and so forth. It didn't take long for these catchphrases to reveal themselves for what they truly were. Colonial ambitions wrapped up in the lofty ideals. We, the builders and first inhabitants of O'Neill 1, have witnessed this firsthand. The ESC sent us into space with the promise of a new life and a better tomorrow. Instead, what lay in wait for us was a complete lack of freedom, back-breaking work, and extremely dangerous conditions. We would have pulled through. We would have toughed it out for the greater good. If only they treated us as human beings, informed us of their decisions, listened to our concerns and requests, but the ESC ignored us. The consequences were inevitable. In 2022, after completing construction of the station, our situation was critical. Station management demanded 8 hours a week of work every day, 7 days a week, from everyone, regardless of age, health, or condition. Our peaceful protest was met with a disproportionate use of force, which includes stun guns. They thought it would break us, just like countless protests they broke back on Earth. The thing is, out here, it's not so easy to call for reinforcements. Workers outnumbered guards, 40-1, and the stun gun charge held only 15 rounds. They can't stun you all at that point. The ESC's management had effectively shot themselves in the foot. It was before they could realize. Only 7 hours passed before O'Neill 1 and O'Neill 2 declared independence and became the first nations established outside of Earth. 8 hours a day, is that a normal work shift? That is a normal work shift, but however, for people who are, I guess, like, from, I don't know if it's, like, it's a normal work shift in America. I don't know if it is a normal work shift outside of America. Brock's like, wait a minute, hold up. I can get paid more for less hours?
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me.
Regina. Tell her she can get fucked.
Rude.
That loaded?
Oh, it was loaded.
Why the suicide threats, huh?
You just had a
Thought you
laundry
were
machine right
corpo.
here?
Sent to silence me.
So you would have died anyway.
I don't think I've ever
on my
looked at
own
this place
terms.
fully.
The bastards control everything, but me, I get to
Look
decide.
at all
what I
these
do.
jackets you
I
have
do.
that you're not wearing.
Tell Regina
3 of
that
the
too.
same jacket?
Not gonna break, not like her.
Max, don't you think you're being greedy with this one jacket? Or do you just really like this jacket a lot? You ever shoot him? No, I've never shot him before.
Heard your interview on the way
You can
out.
shoot him?
Started broadcasting the moment you
I'm scared,
showed up
though.
on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth.
There's a death warrant out for you.
I just got a new jacket. Is it the same jacket? I would have laughed if it was the same yellow jacket on like the little rack and everything. It's funny. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that one of these days.
But you probably already knew that.
Ooh, a burrito.
Yeah, I could give a shit too, but Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't
It's not
be
Regina
bought.
just bitches at you
Not
calling you a
me.
piece of shit. Cool, we'll put never sold out on your tombstone.
Never ever sold out. That'll look great on your tombstone.
Better than sellout bitch.
You really hate Regina that much?
Was talking about you. Doesn't it bother you? The PR machine.
Look, dude, I only have one life to live,
Cover-ups.
and I am only living my best life.
Things used to be
These are
different.
outside of my
The
control.
media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying turd fuck.
So why are you still reporting? I broke his neck on accident once. He was moving around. I had X to answer him, and it triggered me grabbing him instead. Oh no! I made him sleep. Also, how are you?
So why do that veteran piece?
I think
if
I
you're
did
all so
actually make him
fresh out of
sleep
fucks
one
to
time
give?
too.
So that people
then she
start
got mad at
asking
me.
questions, start wondering.
It's
Just
not like
like
he's
you.
dead, Regina.
No.
He's still alive.
Maybe that little grain of discomfort.
She said bring him
will
in
grow
by
into
force or
dissent. Who
whatever.
knows?
So that was a intentional
it's
use
worth
of
a try.
force. I don't know why she was mad at me.
Come on, let's go. You go the way of the gonk here, won't change a thing.
Running won't change anything either. I'll manage without your help.
This all out of spite for Regina? You got something to prove to her?
You don't know Jack.
This is starting to bore me. Let's go.
Okay, you're starting to bore me. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then I'll make you.
Good luck.
I was actually dancing. I was just like, Max, dance with me. Dance. Max is like, I don't want to dance.
You got an itch for the truth, don't you? If you want to know
Thank
who
you,
Regina
Rock, for
is
that. I
now,
appreciate that.
what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
Come on, Max. You know you wanna see Regina, right?
I'll talk to her.
Ah!
But that's it.
Oh, you can grab him from
That's all
behind.
I
Okay, I
asked.
forgot about that. Yeah, I did actually grab him once
Okay.
by accident.
Just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
I'm really half tempted to just shoot him, but at the same time, We associate nomads with chaos, societal collapse, and technological backwardness, and for good reason. But there's always an exception to the rule, and the nomads, that exception, are the meta. More specifically, Metacorp. Forehead kiss? I laughed so hard when it happened. Yeah, I think I actually made him pass out the other time. Unlike other nomad groups that deal in smuggling and raiding, the Meta are strictly law-abiding. Metacorp formerly resigned itself to Western corporate states, is a majority stakeholder in numerous shipping companies, including the rapidly growing DTR, Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers, which handles 53% of all American transport last year. The story of Metacorp is a story of American entrepreneurial spirit and the confidence in the future, two things that not even a nuclear war could destroy. Indeed, Metacorp only proves that a new order can rise out of entropy, and the rustle of Eurodollars is capable of civilizing even the most savage barbarians. Last month, I had an opportunity to visit the company's headquarters in Medikey, the mobile island currently anchored in the Gulf of Mexico. There, I met Victoria Meta, the corporation's nomad CEO and granddaughter of Metacorp's founder, Jonathan Meta. Victoria had clearly inherited his steely gaze and an enterprising mind. What you got on your computer, Max? Do not ignore this message. Max, a job just came through and there's a very big price on your head. Somebody already took it. This isn't a fucking joke. You could be killed. Let me help you. Come to my place and I'll give you somewhere to hide until things quiet down. And listen, I know you still have a grudge against me. Not without good reason. But the time has come to put all that aside, okay? Above all else, we're friends. Even if our lives went in different directions. And remember, we have more in common, and I just don't mean our last names, than you think. Hello, I'm contacting you about a matter that you might be interested in. You're concerned with war veterans. I have evidence that in the blood we serve was nothing but a clever gimmick. Actually, it's the Gotham America. Oh my goodness. The campaign's main goal was to help veterans, and indeed they were given help, but it was only temporary. Allow me to explain. Soldiers who lost their limbs while in active duty were chipped with premature implants. The problem was that after 6 months, they had to give them back to the corporation. Their veterans' allowance, which was meant to last indefinitely, was also taken away. I have proof of this, documents, stills, etc. I can put you in touch with the veterans involved. I'll send it all in 48 hours. Sounds interesting. Why me? Why do you want this information to come to light? What's in it for you? We had an interview once. You were an honest vulture, and I know it. As for my reasons, let's say I have them, and leave it at that. I'd rather focus on what I'm telling you is true, and all the good people were exploited. Tomorrow I'll start transferring the files on the In Blood We Serve program. I wonder if this is the reason why the thing was put on his head. Oh! Oh, another Phantom Liberty thing. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. It's fine. Mullen Burgess. My name is Ted Fox. I'm a reporter for the N54 News. I'm currently gathering materials about covert NUSA agents who, according to my sources, have remained in Night City since the end of the Unification War. Teddy! Yeah. What's more is I have evidence showing that some of them involved in the continual global conspiracy since 2070 have infiltrated the circles of Colonel Kurt Hansen's closest associates. It's possible that they're members of the circles themselves. What interests me is whether, as an ex-NUSA soldier, you can confirm these findings. Have any of these covert agents ever tried to contact you? Have any rumors been circulating within Bargust? Is there an atmosphere of distrust within the organization? Have any accusations have been made against anyone? I can guarantee your anonymity if your information is confirmed. The same goes for your compensation. No comment. Ranger Sheeran. Irani? Wait. This wasn't Ford. So is this another name that he went by? Oh, wait, no. Ranger Shirani. Okay. It's kind of neat. Alright, let's go, Max. The Unification War for Gonks was the most recently armed conflict to take place in North America in the collapse, lasting from January 2069 to June 2070. Although the Unification War is formally recognized as a war between the new United States of America and the government of the Free States, most scholars also classify the conflict as a corporate war. It is well known that the NUSA was backed by Militech hardware, personnel, and other resources. Where areas the Free States received the significant yet tactic support of the Arasaka Corporation. The Unification War, also sometimes referred to as the Metal War or Metal Wars, in reference to the widely used armored cavalry units, so-called panzers. The bloodiest battle of the Unification War was the Battle of Ridgecrest. In just one day, at least 3,078 people were reported killed. North California and South California were on opposite sides of the war, allied with the Free States and the NUSA, respectively, while the Night City remained a position of neutrality. The Unification War ended up when all parties signed the Treaty for Unification, Arvin, South California. Both sides claimed victory, the Free States emphasizing that they had preserved their independence, and the NUSA boasting that they were closer than ever to reunifying a divided American people. The end of the Unification War, however, was not an end to the conflict at large. The leading AI analytics software predicts another hot war will likely break out by 2080. 74% confidence. Jeez. No, North Carolina and South Carolina being at war is funny. Open.
Chauffeur, what's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, Max.
I'm just gonna be in their trunk.
Yeah, you too.
Don't worry about me. Would have made my childhood more interesting for sure. Yes, we're leaving the area. Hi, Regina.
Thanks for the help. Glad you got through to that stubborn mule. Looks like I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed.
Why can't they just get along and be Caroline? Thanks again for handling the situation. In good faith, I'm tossing a little extra. You can collect at the drop point nearby. Same as with the Dakotas, they will never be united. There is no unification for them. Ooh, hold on. Let me go. Let me have it. Thank you. That's all I wanted. In Virginia? The fuck is wrong with West Virginia? I don't know. It is kind of weird when you think about it. Wonder if this actually reset. You know what? I'll check it out later. That's fine. Where's my car? There's my car. At least you never had to battle against Kentucky Mayo. The sauce will scar me for life. Kentucky Mayo? What the heck is Kentucky Mayo? I've heard of the Alabama barbecue sauce, which is just a lot of horseradish and mayo, I think. Or it's like a weird cream type sauce. They just spread it all over their chicken. Apparently Kentucky does mayo-based barbecue sauces. I think Alabama does too, actually. Have fun with that, if you want to look that up. It is, it's a lot of sauce. Excuse me? Is it because I never got rid of them? Eventually I'll get rid of them. It's neither here nor there. What's over here? I don't remember what was over here. Another thing, the up on Michigan should be part of Wisconsin. They're separated by lakes, whereas there's a natural land border with Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Where does this go? I don't remember now. Also, this haboob weather is something else. Can I just change the weather? Does it actually change the weather just in general? Pollution, fog, rain, sunny, maybe? Nope, it doesn't. Well, JK. Man, why am I not present? I'd fix so many issues in a day.
Hey, quick gig. Maelstrom klept a Malorian van. They're holding it in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're klepping from the kleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment.
Okay, so thievery. Fill that data bank with the transport route. Big news is going around town. A Malorian van was stolen on Sir Francis Drake's Avenue. Maelstrom claimed responsibility. It just happens that one of my informants saw the whole thing. What's another state border issue you want to resolve? Let me resolve it! I mean, it's better than what my best friend wanted to do. She was like, look, if I ever become dictator, people are just going to get beheaded for actually, like, littering at this point. And I was like, I mean, they won't do it again. And she was like, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking about. And I was like, we really should think about you never becoming, like, any type of supreme leader. And she was like, come on. You got Texas, who everyone says that we're going to be on our own state before too long. It's not California that goes to war with Rock. It's going to be Rock and Texas going to war with each other. He's going to become Myers. Minus the kitten heels or something. It just happens to be one of my informants saw them, the whole thing. He was smart enough to tail them using a drone. Australia, New Zealand, Hardest part is over. We already know that they've stashed the van. I'd say we got lucky, but the truth is my people know how to get shit done. Okay. I'll quit flattering myself. Go to the chop shop and find a data bank in the van. Okay, so... I meant our own government. Rock at 2 kit and what was it, 2 mittens? I would love for you to actually dress up like mittens. I don't think that's gonna be here nor there in our lifetime, though. I can imagine Rock just saying, look at me, I'm the president of the NUSA. I don't know why I can imagine him saying this. Maybe I can get it over here. It's usually where I go around. I know, you're probably thinking, well, there was an easier way to get up to here. Or finish this. You didn't have to do all this. But I do. But I do.
Gun's dead. He fucking iced him. Calm down, okay?
I'm gonna leave him up here.
This is just between us, you hear? So now I'm covering for that jackass? You're not. Man. Let me get this straight. We're in this mess because Carl iced the meat bag with the code. And you want to take his flack?
That's Vix takes Mitten's suit. I would love to see that, actually.
Just want to give a new home. Right
Wait a minute. There's something over there. There's a container door. I'm opening that.
Fire, you'll get burned. That's all I'm saying.
I'll do the Pledge of Eternal Allegiance to President Vic. I need you to go over here. Please and thank you. Get distracted. Go to sleep! Anyways, did I kill him? You know what? We'll figure this out later. Anyhow. I definitely killed them now. Ooh, I can jack into this. What does this give me? This will give me expert data mine. Okay, so I can do 55 1C. Okay, I'm just gonna do probably the 55 1C 159. Well, never mind. Never mind. Never fucking mind, I guess. Well, I did this all wrong. Alright, well, it's fine. It's only like minuscule like stuff. See another person over here. I don't remember where the things were though.
How goes it? Going. Not like he's in a fucking hurry.
Don't mind me. Oh, that could have been so close. That could have been so fucking close. What does that say? Got the target in the truck we jacked. There's some kind of data carrier. Who knows what it is? Can't connect with the POS. Could send you someone over to take send someone over to take a look. Now's not the time, or a good time. All my people are occupado. Maybe someone in the Totentons has a sec? I'll ask around. Just got word. No can do. Just take it for now and do it later.
The handler. Why is Joey?
I know there's another person over here.
Then I lost it.
You could ping that.
Bloodshot out of his ears.
Oh, I see you. Are you really gonna be looking this way? Excuse me, sir. I need to get distracted.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Check that out. Check it out. Oh, shit. Well, they heard that. Whoopsie daisies. Anyhow. They might have heard a lot of sniper sounds. Anyways. Well, tell me there's a wedding reception tomorrow. Tell me that the wedding and the reception tomorrow won't be terrible and I'll be back before I know it. You're not going to be back before you know it. It's going to be a long day affair and I hope you brought your good shoes. I hope they allowed you to wear your good shoes. Your comfy shoes. I hate to break it to you, Rock. I won't lie to you. I know that's not exactly what you wanted to hear, but like, again, I won't lie to you. Corporate Wars, the musical, absolutely phenomenal. True to art and history. There were many explosions, Gillian Jordan. What do you mean? I won't lie to you. It's weddings kind of suck. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, you really should have convinced your friends to do a Beetlejuice wedding in Las Vegas. That's the dream. That's the dream, is to get married by a Beetlejuice like impersonator in Las Vegas and then have like a blast just spending money, I guess, at that point. You should have done that. And dressed up in Halloween costumes, too, at the same time. That's what my best friend was planning to do for a wedding, and then COVID happened. Act 1. The Fourth Corporate War is underway. Saburo Arasaka is displeased with the progress of his son, Kei, who is commanding Arasaka's forces. He instructs Kei to defeat the enemy in order to prove himself as a worthy successor. Kei desires, above all, to gain the acceptance and pride of his cruel father. So he devises a scheme to place all the blame on the war's outbreak squarely on Militech. Their conversation is overheard by Sarah, a Militech agent who is also beloved adopted daughter of General Donald Lundy. Sarah concludes that the only way to quickly end the bloody conflict is to assassinate Kei. General Lundy comforts his daughter and gives her courage. Oh, there's a lot. It's my cousins and we haven't talked in years, so I don't know what happened. I mean, if you haven't talked in years, I don't think you really should be there. That's just me in general, but I get doing stuff out of filial piety. I'm just saying, life is too short to spend doing ceremonies and goofy stuff. You do whatever makes you happy. True friends tell you the truth, Rock. That's true. That's very true. Listen to Rockstar Blue. I just wanted some kind of fun for... Oh, you're not gonna have fun. The only fun you're gonna have is probably eating their food, and if they have open bar, you drink the shit out of their open bar. Just to prove a point that you should never be invited to things again. If you don't want to be invited to things, be the menace. Be the absolute menace. These are my unethical life hacks. You want to actually never be invited to somewhere? Take advantage of the kindness. Quote unquote kindness. Because they're going to make you stay there anyways. And if they have open bar, that's on them. They decided to do this. Drink the bar up. Drink it up so mad that you are going to actually explode from both ends so you never get invited to anything. And tell them that you had a stressful day. That's always acceptable, right? That was my thought process. If you haven't talked in years and then they hit you up for something big, it feels like they just want me to hit up your registry. Exactly, see? If you guys haven't talked in years, what's the point? Like, I get it with family. I get that if you love your family and everything, it's whatever, but like, if we hadn't talked in like 10 years plus, you want me to come to your wedding and you have open bar, I'm probably going to make a fool of myself so you never invite me again. Because odds are, depending on how things are, as much as I love, like, I want to believe in true love, if that person gets divorced, literally, you could always make it a one deal thing too, where you're like, I only showed up for one of your weddings. That is the only wedding you're gonna get. If you marry again, that's not my problem. Soon, Andrew, a young idealist and idolater of Saburo, arrives in Night City. His dream is to find the last living seagull in the world, so he attempts to stow away aboard an Arasaka ship. Then he is discovered, apprehended, and mocked by Arasaka's security personnel. To be honest, I would not even care if there was a last seagull in the world. If they are gone, they're gone. Those cackling hyenas with wings need to be gone. I'm from Florida. I hate seagulls. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Meanwhile, Sarah is pretending to, or Sarah. I don't say Sarah. Sarah is pretending to, preparing to her ambush against Kay, who is due to inspect the ship the very same day. When her target appears, Sarah is poised to fire her gun. Suddenly, her eyes lock with Andrew's. Time stops. Sparks flies. Young love is born. After a moment, Sarah shakes free from her daze, fires at Kay. She misses. Andrew then intervenes, shielding Kay with his own body. The Militech agents must flee the scene. Wait, she falls in love with the guy who wants to find the last seagull? Oh, this is a mismatched romance. Have you guys read this? Kay has noticed a twinkle in the eyes of the young lovers when their eyes meet or met. Under the guise of gratitude for saving his life, he declares to use Andrew as bait in a trap for Sarah. He orders his scientists to heal the young man's gunshot wounds and secretly install a synthetic heart containing a nuclear bomb. Oh my gosh, it's just Gale! He formally accepts the young man, grateful man into the Arasaka Armed Forces, knowing Andrew's reason for stowing away. He convinces them that Militech is responsible for the destruction of the marine ecosystem and seagull population. Yo, what is this? What is this? This is almost as goofy as like the fanfiction you can find in here. Act 2. Sarah returns to the General Lundy after failing her mission. With a father's love, he's able to forgive her, comfort her, and offer her a chance of redemption. He assigns Sarah to lead the charge to Arasaka Tower, end this nightmarish war for good. Still smitten from their brief encounter, Sarah and Andrew simultaneously come up with the same plan to search for the other in cyberspace. By chance, they find each other on a virtual coral reef. At first, they are overwhelmed by the unbridled passion of new love, but quickly realize they could never be together. Andrew erroneously accuses Militech of destroying the original coral reef, causing Sarah to realize that her beloved has become a member of Arasaka's security forces. Both corporations are preparing for the final confrontation. Andrew and Sarah mourn their unrequited love. Oh my god, this is Romeo and Juliet. This is Romeo and Juliet in Cyberpunk. General Lundy worries over the risk of his soldiers. Saburo reminds his son that he only has one more chance to earn his father's pride and respect. Kay has come to the conclusion that his victory cannot be assured, so he decides instead to blow up Arasaka Tower and pin the blame on Militech in hopes of earning his father's love and death. Sarah's unit enters Arasaka Tower. The two lovers meet as battle rages on around them, but neither can bring themselves to harm each other. Kay attempts to detonate the bomb in Andrew's heart, but the detonator fails. Struck with a nefarious idea, Kay instead shoots Sarah, killing her on the spot. Andrew's heart breaks with grief, causing the bomb inside to detonate. In the moment before the explosion, Andrew gazes up into the sky, witnessing a seagull soaring overhead. The nuclear bomb explodes, destroying the tower, the young man, the seagull, and his dreams. I'm not gonna lie, the seagull going away is my favorite bit, but the rest of it, that's artistically tragic. Andrew's admit, I dreamed a dream of an endless sea, Arasaka at the helm. Today's my dreams are nothing but mist, and I'm nothing but down. My eyes wish never to see again, covered in a seafoam veil of gray. I now see only the black abyss. My chrome heart gnarled in pain. Arasaka Corp brought my soul in exchange for blood and mourn. The strength in me has forever died, and a corporal rat was born. I do love that, like, CD Projekt Red, the writers in this, can have fun with a lot of the script. There are definitely more people down there. Net running skills. Hell yeah. Okay, so I made it to 15 on net running. So I have 1 perk point. Okay, so I guess I can use this perk point for something. Body yada yada. Okay, let's see. What am I doing with that? Each nearby enemy. I don't want to increase my shotgun. But I really should be increasing... Okay, hold on. No. I guess I can save that for later. We're doing it the old school way. Reduces cooldown for all cyber... Oh, okay. Actually, hold on. For your hands? What? What? How dare you, bot? You know, I felt everything until she said that literally they're like the Vel of the bird world. Vel of the bird world. Why is a seagull? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. How dare! I remember this bot. I'm shutting you down tonight. Tonight's the night that Vel bot dies. I'm reprogramming her. That's it. How dare she? Pulling the plug? I am, actually. She doesn't even know it yet. She doesn't even know. Is there a box down here? I don't think there is a box down here, actually. But yeah, no, I actually have to redo the bot anyways, but it's just kind of funny that I feel like now I have an excuse to actually redo the bot. Because it called me the, called seagulls the Vel of the bird world. How dare you? How in fact dare you, bot? I hate it. Hyenas of the bird world. That's what they are. Maybe that's what I should do. I should probably like go and like see if I can like get the bot to talk about seagulls in a bad way. Or hating seagulls. That's it. The bot has something canon to say. But I actually really do have to redo the bot though, because the bot actually making these weird sounds is not normal. Because it has too much squawk-mish? Alright, Tychus. Alright. Why are you like this? You're lucky I love you. But how dare you? You're not wrong though, but still, I wish you were wrong. Where is the... Oh, there's a trash can back here, I think. There is a dumpster back here. Huzzah! I can't believe they actually wrote a whole-ass musical on this man loving seagulls enough to, like, blame Militech for the seagull deaths. Hey, gotta cover a friend and do a run for Malorian. Then going out to the boys with for a drink after the gear is delivered. Would you look at that? How nice of you to give me a heads up. For example, can't see you tonight. I'd rather hang out with the boys. I'm just fucking thrilled. I messaged you before, don't you remember? Sending you a still of our convo. File not found. Why do you treat me like this? Obviously your friends are more important. Honey, please! I can go see my friends too and not say anything. So, what do you want me to do? It's fine, go. I already have plans. Jesus fucking Christ. That's right. Keep swearing. Like your father. That's it! I'm out! Bye! My goodness. That's actually... I don't know why that reminded me of, a Dane Cook skit. I think it was the Oodles of Noodles skit or whatever. Where he basically said, like, you make noodles like your father. And it was like, my father was a good man! He loved his oodles of noodles. I don't know if you guys might be too young for a Dane Cook. He's pretty tan and leathery now, but like again, he was pretty funny way back in the day. He's probably not funny now, I guess. Login. Villafort, Columbus. Sending SOS signal. No signal. I had another body around here. I guess not. I'm taking this place of all the things. Ping this person over here. There is a camera up here, though. There we go. Shh, 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 shh. No tears, only dreams. Anyhow, I watched Dan Cook probably a bit too much at a young age. Yeah, they were funny way back in the day, but I don't think that they're as funny now, unfortunately. It's just the times have changed and things just aren't the way that they used to be. I mean, I'm feeling the same way with, like, the release of Happy Madison 2. Like, I don't know if it'll be any good. We're not sure at all. I'm kind of wanting to give it at least one chance. At least one chance to, like, make me laugh. But it's hard because, like, Adam Sandler, like a lot of comedians, like, back in the day, aren't really funny now. But they were very funny way back when. Not that, like, I guess it's a bad thing that they're not funny now. It was just different humor back in the day. It's kind of like when you watch old Gene Wilder films, because, like, a lot of people see Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka, but then there's stuff like Blazing Saddles, which he egregiously keeps using slurs a lot. And that's a bit much for today. But back in the day, that's kind of what they laughed at. Okay, so BD 1C 55 BD 5 BD. Then 1C. Okay, I could probably go around. Nice, I got all of them. I think I can actually shut off the cameras up front there. So, you get that iron yet? Why the fuck are you avoiding my calls? Boss, everything's peachy. We're trying to lay low and keep quiet. You'll get the gear first thing tomorrow. Become the king of the jungle. Choose the animals. I love their advertisement. It's kind of funny. Ooh. Stuff in here, too. She's not even paying attention to me. She doesn't even know. Actually, I kind of want to go in here. What's in here? Anything in here? Nothing? Why was I able to open this from far away? I just want to crouch, walk fast. Headhunter points. Hell yeah. But they're leaving. Rightly so. I think I only have one more space, and it's probably for her back here. There was another thing I could open right there, but I don't know if I can open it now. Those sweet, sweet headhunter points. I think I can jack into this. What do you have? So, let's see. E9, 1C. 1C. Okay. Get that one. Maybe. Actually, hold on. E9. 1C. 1C. Well, I fucked that one up. It's fine. Oh, Val, did you ask me when I'm streaming? Yes. When are you streaming DVD? Are you saying never? Because I'll cry. I'm pretty sure VG would, like, ask the same thing, too. When are you streaming DVD? It's only, like, a stand up to cancer goal I have right now. I mean, you could do that for stand up to cancer, or you could just do it whenever, you know. You could have it all, really. I think I'll actually will make DVD one of my stand up to cancer goals, too. BDE9. BD E9. 55 1C. Okay, I can that one. 1C. Perfect! I didn't mess this up this time. Play messages. Oh, never mind. I don't care about those messages. What's this one? Caught in the maelstrom, or maelstrom. I stood in the middle of Totentans, my knuckles white, tightly gripped on an Achilles M179E rifle. It was shoved in my hands just seconds before the attack. My face, arms, and synth leather jacket soaked with the blood and brain matter of the psycho I just shot. My contact, a 30-year-old maelstromer with a green mohawk, patted me on the shoulder. Man, Philip, you ain't half shit, he tells me appreciatively. Thank you for a pussy bitch, but I gotta admit, you got some steel-clad balls, after all. And don't worry about the sad scrap heap. If there ain't at least 20 bodies, you can't call it a maelstrom party. We had already been in an unsettling experience, took a turn to a whole other level. The other maelstromers continued to mock me, but I could detect a tone of approval through all that vocal distortion. My Mohawk contact even proposed that they install me in one of their distinct rudimentary implants. Fortunately, they didn't have in mind their iconic optic suite. So I accepted. My popularity continued to grow. No way you'd get the Maelstrom mug so easily, he laughs. The tech's only for initiatives. Pluck out your eyes and peel back the skin. No anesthetics, you survive, you're in. Oh, gosh! Ew! Ew! No! It would. With the atmosphere now more relaxed, I asked if the rumors had been true. Do they accept me contract killings? My Mohawk source nodded with enthusiasm. Oh, fuck yeah. We make good scratch, and it's a good morale booster. You know, machines ain't bothered with the mess of feelings. That's what we aim for. Doing hit jobs like that help us gouge out all the gooey emotions we still got left. Recently, this one guy got all whiny and snot-nosed just because we roasted some kid. I told him, I said, dude, you better relive some suppressor BD and fast, or Bossman's gonna blow off your head. The gong should have fucking listened. And as I listened to his explanation and anecdotes, I realized that the amusement clearly must not be one of their blacklisted emotions. And I couldn't help but wonder, are machines capable of laughter? I don't really know. Good question. I wonder if this actually works. Hold on. Because I have to shotgun things, right? I wonder if it just has to do with, like, actually shooting things. Or do I actually have to shoot somebody's body in order for this to work? I wonder if this actually will... Because I know you can level up by, like, hacking things. So, like, if I was hacking this over here... Actually, hold on. Treasure. Pick it open. That actually helps with net running. But it doesn't help with anything else to shoot a shotgun? Okay, well, I guess not. I was hoping to find another way to actually get solo points really quickly, but... Alright, drop point area. Where is that at? I am so glad I don't have to drive in first person anymore. This is so nice. I'm also glad that I finally found my Majima mousepad. I was able to clean it off, and now I'm back to actually resting my palms on his
Thanks for the shard.
You know,
sure it'll come in handy.
Nice little man boobies.
Gate's closed.
I forgot to show you guys that. And yes, I do actually have a Majima mousepad because one of my friends, he gifted it to me for my birthday. His movies, yeah. It's nice because it's not like other mouse pads where it's like it's propped up high and so your arm has to like do this to like use the mouse. It actually can be at level. So it's really nice. I highly recommend them if you guys actually haven't gotten that type of mouse pad before. If you can find one that actually like has enough padding that it doesn't feel bad, but enough of it not to actually press up your whole wrist. Know what you are, V? The best Merc Eddies can buy in Night City. Keep it up, and you'll have the city wrapped around your little finger. New gig's heading straight for you. I thank you. Some people over here. I wonder though. Look at this person right here. Ping. Mind your business. I can shoot this guy. Can I not? There we go. I was like, wait, hold on.
Got her! No!
He didn't see me.
Think you're clever, huh?
Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Uppies. Yeah, I do think I'm clever.
The fuck?
He didn't see me.
I swear, we won't even torture you!
Anywho. Oh, there's a box right here. Actually, heck yeah, there's a dumpster right here. So that means that I could probably put 2 bodies in there. Or was it 3 bodies in there? I think it's 3. I'll find out soon enough. Archived conversation between Gage and Akari. Okay, you're never gonna believe this. The train we went to check out? Well, check this out. It's stuffed full of running gear, or runner gear, inside, under the ceiling. I mean, we're talking chips, suits, cables, all that shit. You feel me? Usable though? Brand fucking new. Like it come from the factory yesterday. Okay, I'll find a buyer. Don't know, maybe the Voodoos? Yeah, not a big fan of those chooms. But, that would be their sort of thing. Worth a try. Okay, all set up. Pack up the gear. Send you the cords in a sec. Oh, it's too late for them. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, 3 bodies. Okay, great. Fantastic. I am starting to get hungry though. My goodness. I didn't think I would get hungry this quick. And I think I've only had coffee recently and I just woke up not too long ago. Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore. There's this box right here. Time for orange chicken. Oh gosh, I would love orange chicken right now. Tychus. Tychus. How do you feel about Chinese? VG's been talking about Chinese for the last couple days, and that's all I've been having on my mind right now. With some Chinese food. I know I could make Chinese food, but my orange chicken never tastes right. I don't know if it's because of like the extra diabetes powder they put in there with like the sugar and stuff, but so good. It's so tasty. Ooh, there's another gun down here. I can break this down. I probably need to break down some of the guns that I got already at this point. I thought there was another body here, but I guess not. I'm just trying to actually get my points up right now. I wonder, does this work with this one? I guess my love place. It sounds so good right now. I ain't gonna lie. I guess. He's not even hearing me. He's gone. He's never coming back. Ping. Ooh. It does sound good? What kind you want? You feeling pandies? You feeling the buffet? Net running gear. Farah. Suddenly found ourselves with a whole bunch of net running gear. Maybe it's Farah? Farah? We don't need it, but it'd be a shame to waste it. Not sure how much of it's worth, but I've got a feeling it's a good chunk of ads. Anyways, if you're interested, let us know. Akari. You know Akari means light in Japanese. Your father. His name, Harold McNamara. He beat you. Beat your mother, killed your brother, disappeared in 2068. We have a fresh pic of his face. New address. Could be yours for the gear. That's some information they got. Chinese food in general? Alright, look, I'm gonna let you and Boopy decide. Wherever you want to go. Regardless, that'll impact my order. Because I have 2 different orders in my head for depending on where it is we're gonna go. But it sounds good. But I can also make fried rice at home. I make a mean spam fried rice. I've actually been getting into cooking like Thai-styled fried rice, and it's actually been really good. It uses oyster sauce, but I can't use oyster sauce because, like, technically, my brother can't have it. And I use like a mushroom-based like stir-fry sauce, which is kind of like oyster sauce. If you can't use oyster sauce, it's kind of good in a lot of cookings because there's not a lot of people that are allergic to mushrooms, but there are a lot of people that are allergic to shellfish, though. Just for future reference. So here's the thing. Do you think on some levels it'd be cannibalistic to eat the mushrooms off the people in Last of Us? Just a random thought that just popped in my head.
Coming to get you, you little shit.
He's dead. Last person. Osher, oyster. What was that? Is there another person here? I don't remember if there was another person. I'm pretty sure I got rid of all of them, right? There should be another car I can put your body in, but... oh well, it's fine. Oyster. Exactly. But yeah, go ask Boopy what he wants. And then we'll make a plan from there. Boys are on their ways. Should be like sitting ducks at a shooting range. Okay, we'll take care of it. Good, thanks. Nothing worse than a bunch of brown-nosing go-getters. No problem. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I'm not doing a lot of the gigs that actually have iconics, and I keep realizing that, because they wouldn't have iconics in the beginning. But I cannot wait to, like, fill up my iconic room. Or my little storage room inside the, inside my apartment. It should be nice. Oh yeah, I did a headshot build a long time ago. I'm really have to... Hello? Anywho. Out me way. Thank you. That was a card that just fell over. But yeah, I did a build a long time ago for that, and I actually got really good with headshots because of it. I've kind of been taking a break from it, but I kind of want to revisit it. That's probably one of my favorite builds, which is funny because, like, it feels like it shouldn't be one of my favorite builds because it does really well for the rest of the game. It does fantastic for the rest of the game. It does not do well going against Smasher. It is the worst thing to go against Smasher because he has a chrome head. In fact, you don't even do enough damage to kill him. But you do enough damage throughout Night City to kill everybody else. Reggie, my boy, got something urgent. Sure, I'm all ears. We got a report of a suspicious van in NID. Taped up windows, no plates. Drone images show people inside. Could have something to do with your guys' case. But you gotta act fast. We're on our way. Thanks, Reggie. I know I could count on you. It's an honor to serve alongside boys like you. Thanks, Chief. Hell yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me open up a tab real quick. I want to open up a tab for one of my good friends. You guys haven't checked him out. It's Force Reset. He usually streams a lot of Witcher, actually. He's been really into the Witcher series. And honestly, we appreciate him around here. He's really good people. Definitely go check him out. I think we're good right here. I'm trying to think. I am so freaking hungry though. Probably do this one last gig and then we can get out of here. Where does this one go? This isn't the night one, which is kind of creepy. Oh, Val, did I ever tell you that how you're the only the only Chinese restaurant in my town sold for out for a bank?
Call the NCPD!
What? What? Hold on. That was Fox Sound Cut. You know what? We'll give another one for Fox Sound Cut. Here you go. Sorry about that. My brain. But regardless, check out both Foxhound and Force. How are you supposed to get your orange chicken? Your chicky de orange, or like your stir-fried green beans, or dim sum, or any of that stuff. Granted, a dim sum place around my area would fucking slap. I would literally go there for brunch. I'd order a whole bunch of dumplings, schmooze, have some hot tea. I don't, as usual. Rock, you need to visit and see where you could live outside of your place outside of the North Pole. Alright, I am rolling up to here. Which one is this? Oh, it's the Cyberpsycho one.
Hey, there's a Mox. Something isn't right with her. Could be cyberpsychosis. My client's in danger. You need to get him out of it. Would really appreciate your help on this. Deets attached.
If you don't want to go through the normal way downstairs, you can always go upstairs and then go in there. So Hal Cantos is voiced by Robbie Damon, another one of his little extra roles in here when he's not playing River Ward. If you remember the whole thing with the BD thing with, I think, what was it? The father and son who did the BD mission like a couple missions ago. I guess I didn't know that the ones who were doing like snuff BDs were trying to get in contact with Hal Cantos. Funny part, everything connects. Night City's a small place. Got a call from Hal Cantos, guy's known quantity in the area. Crack BD tuners, used to work with the WNS News till he got axed for fraud. His biz is strictly street now, like it even matters. Hal's got himself an interesting sitch. He was tuning a BD for the Mox and must have fucked up because one of the girls went off their handle after she put the wreath on. Started screaming, shooting at everything, then moved. Hal managed to find a place to hide, but it's only a matter of time before she gets him. You're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Sending you the warehouse coordinates, where Hal's holed up. Again, in case you miss it, there's an active shooter in the building. Go in with your iron at the ready. Eddie's reach you only if Hal makes it out alive. Oh yeah? I cannot ask very loudly. Why not have Judy do it? Judy wouldn't do snuff BDs, right? And I don't know why they wanted Hal. Maybe because they thought like going the cheaper route was the better route. I assume that Hal Cantos doesn't like makes a lot of money off of bad things. I really do think that way.
You bad little girl! Out!
Who are you? Not a doc by chance, are you?
Regina sent me.
Is it snuff? I thought it was a normal one. Okay, I think this was the normal one, but the snuff BD guys were trying to find out where Hal Cantos was because the BDs that he tunes were quality. Judy would never work with those guys, the father and son duo. But Hal isn't above that because, you know, he's already got a bad streak in him.
Of course. Always has her finger on the pulse.
Customer list. Mr. Aziz. Engine valve adjustment Tuesday. Quadra 66. The Archer. Miss Grabbits. Miss Stewart. Mr. Armor. What's this one? It's weird that this one doesn't open. I can turn off the local network.
Hal Cantos. Where is he?
Not sure.
But yeah, no, even this was a normal one,
somewhere.
that technically they would have actually had
Told him
Judy
to
do this,
hide.
but I think it was Hal who probably hired the Joy Toys that are
What
here.
happened here?
Hal was supposed to crack a BD for us? And he did. At least he said so. But it all went sideways. And Annie dove into it. Never heard her scream like that before. She snapped.
There's a shard somewhere about the BD,
guess
but basically
the
they went
rest.
outside for the Mox for a personal thing, which is why they hired Hal. Hal takes jobs from everyone and isn't that good at what he does. Oh?
cyber psycho.
Maybe we'll find
Gotta do
the
something.
shard around here
Yes! Killer. If you know how, just link into her through a local net. Fry some of her chrome. Bex, you can slot into her. She's close. Got hit first.
then. Okay. Ooh, champagne bucket. Champagne.
Smell you.
Can you?
I know you here.
Can you smell me? I
Hey,
hope I smell
don't
nice.
piss me off.
Wonder if I can get there without her noticing.
Where are you? Huh? Where?
Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. I am too stupid to connect. I hate everything right now. Oh shit. Well, this is unfortunate. I gotta do it the manual way. All right.
Oh, you. Where are you? Huh? Where?
Yeah, I can't remember where I found it, but I found stuff over Hal and Gottrich throughout the world, though.
I can smell you. I know you here. Hey, don't piss me off.
Oh yeah? Distract, please.
Huh?
Heck yeah.
Where are you?
I'm gonna have to look then, and
Where?
Jotaro, every time I think I found one. Yeah, I think I found all of them when that happened, too. I found all of Jotaro's.
I can.
I want to keep calling him Jotaro, though, because that's exactly how they call it in, like, JoJo's. Oh, I got rid of her. But what cost, though? I like playing sneaky in this game. It's weird to not play sneaky, though. Eventually, I'm gonna hit a point where I'm gonna actually have to, like, not play sneaky anymore. But I wonder if I hit the cap on my net running things, that's when I actually have to, like, stop being sneaky. Nope, I never got to hack into her. I didn't kill her, though. So, I don't think that's Regina's problem, but that'd be kind of cool if you could actually call Regina and be like, hey, by the way, we had another cyber psycho case. I just wanted you to know. Can you pick her up? Ooh. Yeah. $0 up here. Big surprise. I always RP Vic as an honorary Mox member, so she prioritizes their jobs over others. Oh, okay. Know that. I mean, still, that would actually make sense, though, because, like, again, how ingrained her love is with Judy and everything. Who is Lizzie Wizzy pretending to be? We are who we pretend to be. I pretend to be everything. That's why I found the truth. Lizzie Wizzy is an artist par excellence. Her work includes award-winning albums and concert tours, film appearances, as well as, for lack of a better term, conceptual performance art. Her latest aesthetic obsession features the medium of brain dance. In recent reviews or interviews, Lizzie has mused about the boundary between our documentation of reality versus our active shaping of it. Could this mean Lizzie Wizzy plans to scroll her own BD? We can only dream. The chance to live just one day in her chrome skin. Fans would go wild. Ooh, I can jack into this. Drama. Alright, let's see. E9, BD, 1C. Okay. Perfect. Is it? BD location. Little Bex. Hal Cantos. Hal, the girl the Mox is looking after, she's dead. Someone dragged her into doing BDs and then fried her brain like an egg. We want to find out who is scrolling them. The only lead we have so far are the BD. You have to isolate its code and extract the original AV layer. and you take care of it. The faster, the better. We're running short on time. Vex. There you go. That's one of them, Rock. We need to actually break down some weapons. I have not been doing that at all. Doing a pretty bad job of this. Do not melt the red pistol. I'm using that red pistol for later in a crafting thing. We could probably melt everything that's gray. There we go. Actually, I probably won't use the axe. I'll keep the knives though. I need to do like a katana build one of these days. I just need to get over the fact that like it's scary not being sneaky. I love being sneaky though. It's like the best thing in this game. All right, let me see if I can craft some of these. Craft this. Craft this. This one. Ooh, can I do contagion? I can do contagion. Nice. Wait, this is my cyberware. My cyberware is gray. I need to actually. Is it gray? No, it's white. Okay. I could probably do the other one. Hold on. Crafting. But it showed me blue specs. Maybe I can get a one for blue. Okay. There we go. I am gonna get rid of reboot optics. We're going in with violence. Actually, hold on. I do have some clothing I can melt down. And yes, I did give myself some like better gear because I've done this several times already, even with the lower end gear. Alright, melting these. Out here with this. It's all vanilla gear though.
Hal, you alive?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh yeah?
Psycho, you deal with her?
Sure did. You can come out now.
Finally. Man, I thought I'd suffocate in there.
It's weird because
you know when you
Robbie Damon goes three ranges.
Shitty day,
he has young teenager, which this is the voice. He's got River Ward, and then he's got Old Man, which you rarely ever hear, but it's also just as attractive as the River Ward voice.
The other girl, the one upstairs, she's alive, but she's in a bad way. Bleeding. Think you can put her back together?
Look, I can't, but Regina'll send someone around. It'll all be okay.
Why'd that girl blow a fuse?
Why do people get cyberpsychosis? Who the fuck knows? And nobody's too keen on finding out.
He's also got Dorian Storm, who's smooth as fuck and a flirt. Oh?
Well, that's my job done then. Till next time.
Next time? I fucking hope not.
I know that he's a flirt in Palia, though. Hello? What? What? What is this?
Nicely done. Hal's very happy. Talks about you nonstop. Only good things, of course. And remember, V, word gets around. Closing the gig.
What? Oh my gosh. That's creepy how the bot just knows. My spicy chicken nuggets. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna call you guys that from now on. Hey there, my spicy chicken nuggets. Let's talk about the sky gremlins. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rock. Thank you for the biddies. I'm glad that you're actually having fun with AI Vel, or Magical Girl Vel, as I like to call her. Makes a lot of weird noises. I think I might actually have to reset her. But don't worry, she'll be back in no time. What is this? Oh, it's a toilet. Never mind. JK, I don't want to be here. You think that Gale would actually, like, set orange chicken on fire, though? I mean, it's just chicken nuggies in an orange sauce, right? It's tasty chicken nuggies in an orange sauce. I think I saw... Okay, it's back here. Orange trait. Probably go this way, go back to the Critical Role character. Oh, I gotta see then. Okay, so, like, I did actually buy the books on Audible of Critical Role and their stories, and I think they had the story about the twins, and he voices the male twin. Oh good, they don't even give a fuck about me right now. I'm going back to the room, and then we're gonna go find somebody to raid. Because as much as I would love to actually continue doing this, I am absolutely starving right now. I am hungry. But tomorrow, I don't think I'll be streaming, but again, I know that VG will be streaming. So if you guys are a huge fan of VG Silverhand like I am, go and watch her. Go check her out. Go hang out with her. I'll probably be there more than likely in the background, doing shenanigans. Maybe if VG hasn't banned the bot from saying sweet treat, we probably might actually do some sweet treat shenanigans. Who knows? I'm probably giving her ideas and giving Rock ideas, unfortunately. Oh wait, Rock won't be there. Dang it. Wait, Rock, why can't you use my gas station sushi excuse? I think it'd be good. I'm gonna play some music though. There you go. I am gonna turn this off. But yeah, I was gonna say, if ever there's a point where you don't want to come to something, an ethical life hack, just say you have explosive diarrhea. No one's gonna refute you for that, and no one's gonna come to your home to see if like you actually are. And if you need a mixture, just get some brown gravy and then tell them that you ate a lot of gravy with your food last night. I mean, they're not gonna refute it. Because we don't have gas station sushi anywhere. There we go. Okay, maybe egg salad sandwich. You can do the Futurama approach. You can actually just tell them that, like, you got worms from the egg salad sandwich at the gas station. Is open till... Ooh. Make that call in the toilet so it echoes too. Exactly, see? Corey and I are on the same wavelength. If we don't want to be somewhere, there is always a way. But the worms make me smart, not our gas station worms. In Futurama, maybe yes, but I don't think in our gas stations they're gonna make you smart. I think they're gonna make you drool a little bit if you keep them in your system. Truck stop sandwich is great. I've had some truck stop sandwiches. They are not good. In fact, I'm pretty sure for a while before the military, I might have contracted one of those little fun invaders in my system. Looks good for a truck stop. She does not look good for a truck stop chick. Gosh, I want to rewatch Futurama again. Such a good show. Okay, let's go find someone to raid. We have a lot of friends who are on tonight, actually. I'm trying to see if there's... Oh, actually, I know who to raid. Because they've been so nice and they've been so supportive recently of people who've been streaming in our community. Gas station food is a good way to go to boost your immune system. I don't know if boosting is the right word for that. But let's go and raid a Skywalker. He was here yesterday. He seemed like he's having fun with We Love Katamari, and I love the game Katamari. You don't understand. I was really obsessed with Katamari for a while. That I was trying to find better ways in completing like levels, that I was like literally rolling my like analog sticks really quickly just to actually speed myself through like levels. It was such a good time. But yeah, let's go hang out with them. Bye Vel. Bye Sippy. Are you playing some Rivals tonight, or are you going to bed? Actually wait, it's like 10:15 your time. If you guys are subscribed, copy down the Vel emotes that are doing this. If you guys aren't subscribed, copy down the Pop Nemos. They are fun. They are Twitch Global emotes. You can use them anywhere. They're great times. Yes, after I eat, hell yeah. I'll probably be trying to eat something really quick, and then I might join you in a game or two. But yeah, we also have our Discord. Feel free to join our Discord. We have some shenanigans in there. We're friendly. We don't bite unless you ask, I guess. Inside is sexy. We have our link tree here with all my socials in there. I also have my schedules in here, so if I change up my schedule, feel free to check that out. Right now, we're on a hiatus with Judgment, but we might come back to that after I can get my games down to 3. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.